A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's presentation. It's brought to you by us, and it's known fiction. Love this stuff. What are the humans doing?
Life is crazy every day, I'm less stressed. I'm always out of bed, I guess I'm just insane and possessed. My vested interest is seeing the festering mess displayed on social media that I sift through with the best. Most of reality leaves people feeling depressed, but that's cause life's depressing, getting over that's the test. Maybe that's a lesson you could possibly digest, unless you're blessed and living life where every day is like a rest. I digress and digest, and yes, I'm a pest. Nevertheless, I must express that I'm here to impress. But that's because I like to entertain, and the insane and depraved are always on the list. You won't see me complain, wasting time crying over reality's a drain. Welcome to the internet, you best prepare your brain, because that's how life's online, 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 how life's on. Reality laughably doesn't bring more clarity to a world of adult children with emotional calamity, panicking frantically over microaggressions, stressing about individuals needing to learn their lessons like your unconscious biases you can't even perceive. And this feeds into a narrative they want you to believe. It's reminiscent of a cult, but it's not your fault. If you're white, you can't help it, you're racist by default. The best you can do is recognize this is true, even though it really isn't, and there isn't any proof. Just dumb racist goose trying to build a society where white people are trusted to make judgments impartially. And ironically, it's not racist to judge everyone who is white as being born as a racist, you see. That's alright, however, claim all black people are born as criminals, and you'll be called a racist because obviously individuals. But that's how life's online, 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 how life's online.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sasquatch Shills, where Sasquatch Shills, so you don't have to. I'm currently having a complete and total tech meltdown going on over here. For some reason, going live does this to my computer every single time. I have 3 mouses on my screen currently, and 2 of them are just frozen. But that's neither here nor there. And it's, as with all Sasquatch Shill streams, the technical issues are part of the show. So since this screen works, we'll use it. And we're going to bring up my co-host for the evening, which is American Justice of Texas, AJOT. Good evening.
Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm alive and kicking. You okay?
That's right. Yeah, sorry.
Fantabulous. And of course, we got the lady of the hour backstage, one Ms. Izzy Pop. Izzy Pop Tingles.
I can't even try to do it.
You calling hey, Ketsa. She calling a lady.
Well,
lady. You are a lady.
All right. So let's see if I can actually
Breathe.
get my computer to do what it's supposed to do.
Hello, Biggie Bean.
Hey, Biggie. We'll do chat in just a second. I have to manage to get
He will do chat. Welcome in, Kim Green Hornet. Hello.
And now I have my computer back. Thank you.
Welcome.
So we're going to run all the way back up to the top of chat. We're going to take care of that right quick, and then we'll jump into actually what we're here to do. Jeebs, y'all have been extremely vociferous today. Look at y'all. Vociferous. WP Popcorn gets the gold. Freeside 19X gets the silver, and ATL Transparency gets the Bronze. Welcome to the show, folks. They showed up before it even started. We got Biggie and Bean in here. It's good to see you, darling.
Yay.
Izzy Pop managed to show up to her own
I
show.
know.
A-Jot
yeah.
managed to come. You know how that works. We got Tim Maple Syrup with a leaf. Yay. PD Connects. I was hoping we would get Blue Unicorn in here so I could do the Mountain Fresh line, but
Oh yeah.
Sunshine came instead. How about that? We got the Green Hornet.
Hello. Hello.
Pindar.
Half pint. Half pint. I like half pint.
Half pint. Hey, half
I
pint.
like that.
He connects.
My sister's voice is here. Yay. See,
Yay.
thank you, my people. Kintsugi.
Kintsugi. I was like, I'm not gonna say it first. I'll mess it up.
Pindar. And who else we have?
Vixen. Welcome to the show.
Catelyn. Green Hornet. Fernando. He better get Jose here.
We're getting down there. I'm
Jose.
still probably 2/3
Hey,
of the
half
way.
pint.
Catelyn,
Biggie Bean.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll shut up.
As cool as she can be. No, you do your thing. This is hey, UK Medic. Welcome to the show, bud. Good to see you. I might not even be able to catch up with Chad at this point. Let me put
Sweet
some smoke in
Vixen.
order.
Yeah.
Has come to the show. Good to see you, bud. Russell Sperry. Awesome.
I hope my people show up because it's all about my people. That's why I'm here.
We got Brenda Larkey Muma. How you doing?
Vixen.
Thank you,
Right.
Kim. I am too. I'm so excited.
Half
I
pint.
just
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know.
My sister's voice.
I know
Good to
I
see
know I like it. I like it
Are we
like
about
that.
to
You
start
have
our,
me. Yes, Kim Maple. I do
I
have
like
you.
it like that. Oh,
Kintsugi?
Princess
Princess
OPD's in the
OPD.
house.
Oh, we got
I don't
Princess.
know
Her
who that
cat
is.
Her cat is
Hello.
18 years.
old.
Oh my gosh.
Her cat's 18 years old.
Yes.
Just so you know.
Hit that like button, everybody.
She sent me receipts.
Do it for me,
No
if
joke.
nothing else. And y'all make sure you sub up to Sasquatch and A-Dot.
I try to do this at least once a week. If possible, I do it 3 times a week. That's Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Twice a week, guys. Twice a week.
Twice a week, reliably. I usually get drunk on one of them, and that's a chilling with Sasquatch stream where I'll watch what I want to watch and you go with it. You know?
Scotty,
you get
hold up. Scotty, I said I didn't like that pink. You are a man. Please change your color. And also, I am not Lizzie. I am Izzy. Okay, correction. Okay, y'all continue. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. That's okay.
I
If
think
you
I
can't
made it.
follow the rules,
We have
you might get
Samuel the Infamous. All right. So if y'all like just general talk about it and screaming into the dark type streams where you get a group of people together to basically complain about the same general topic, whatever that might be, Samuel's got something for you. Because he gets a group of people that come at it from some very different perspectives.
Oh.
He even let me up one time. I don't know what he was thinking.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh boy. Don't know what he was thinking. Scotty B.
Yeah,
like
he needs changes. Yeah, he
like
needs to.
Well, don't worry. I'll take care of it if I need to.
Is it that bad?
No, just you over there. We're over here.
Okay. All right, fine. I'll operate. Hey, you fuck the chicken.
You know what, Izzy? Let me tell you, I have never seen him be so. I don't know, like he has lost control of what his show. You know, you have intimidated him, and I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. It's nice to see him squirm because he always makes
Yeah, I like it like that.
That's what she said. Yeah, okay, maybe twice. This man let me get drunk. I was drunk
I thought he had to hold the pole while I was dancing, but I didn't. It had a different kind of. When after I said that, I was like, "Oh my god, I didn't say that, did I?" Yes, I did.
All right,
yes,
it's time for
in a public chat room. Okay, do
we're
your
going to
bit.
get to the whole thing in just a minute. But Captain Curmudgeon, say first because I don't write my own monologues.
Check my math and let me see if I have this straight. You've got 5 officers, all between 24 and 32, all with under 5 years experience, driving around in souped up sports cars wearing jeans and hoodies with no supervision. Because what is this, fucking 21 Jump Street? Oh, and you know how you can tell you're living in a totally unserious clown world? When the professional journalists look you right in the eye and confidently assert that black mayor plus black police chief plus black cop 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 plus black victim equals white supremacy. It's good to see those woke arithmetic classes at Harvard have been paying off, because if we are ever going to compete in the global marketplace of the future, we need to make damn sure every kid remembers that 2 + 2 equals racism, 7 × 3 equals Jim Crow, and the square root of 16, obviously, is slavery. Now, normally when you picture things like this, non-uniformed officers in unmarked cars operating ostensibly under the rubric of law enforcement, but being, as a practical matter, little more than a goon squad unto themselves, we don't associate that sort of thing with American policing normally. We associate it, and quite rightly, with the third world shithole banana republics that we are not supposed to call shitholes. The kind of places where part of the local culture is roadblocks with burning tires where some guys in tracksuits try to shake you down for a bribe, and when you threaten to call the cops on them, they all produce their badges. It's not pleasant to tell ourselves that's the road that we're heading down, but it seems pretty clear we are. Now, the Memphis PD has drastically relaxed its hiring standards twice within the past 4 years. They cut the education requirement in half, they eliminated the physical fitness standards altogether, and they started hiring convicted felons, and they started handing out $7,000 signing bonuses. And despite all of that, they say they are still an astounding 500 officers short of being fully staffed. It is reasonable to surmise, then, that most or all of the officers in question in this fatal beating would not have been eligible to be hired by this department if they had applied as recently as 2016. And gosh, I wonder why it is so darn difficult to hire police officers in the United States in the 2020s. You think it's got anything to do with the fact that we've made it into a job that nobody in their right mind would ever want? When a career in law enforcement means if you don't do everything 100% perfect every single day, you might have MSNBC declaring you the Grand Dragon of the freaking KKK on the evening news one night? We complain about the quality of policing, and we respond to it by creating a cultural climate that only makes the quality of policing that much worse. You want to talk about a vicious and destructive feedback loop? Well, there it is. Number 1, rogue cop does a bad thing. Number 2, let's demonize all cops for the actions of the one guy. And then number 3, no decent people want to become cops anymore. So number 4, congratulations. Now you've got 1,000 incompetent rogue cops instead of just the one. Well done indeed. That is what I call creative problem solving. Now, it was an extraordinarily severe lapse of good judgment to have these 5 very young, very inexperienced, very underqualified officers, all of whom clearly should never have been in this line of work, operating as effectively an independent vice squad with little or no oversight. Now, I am old enough to remember when, if some officers got caught on tape brutalizing a suspect, the police chief's ass got fired. Daryl Gates sure as hell lost his job over Rodney King because that is how accountability works. The buck stops at the top. But not in Memphis, apparently. Because this chick is the new Tony Fauci, I guess. She's all over the fake news airwaves, soaking up plaudits from Don Lemon and Joy Reid about how brave and competent and decisive she is and how wonderfully she's handled this whole situation. And yes, I did consider looking up her name because I didn't remember it, but I don't want to impute that much dignity to such a clearly loathsome individual, so I will thus continue calling her this chick. And anybody who doesn't like it is more than welcome to call the complaint line at 1-800-546-3243. That's 1-800-EAGLE, which brings us to the matter of affirmative action in law enforcement hiring. Now, the current Memphis police chief, she used to be the Atlanta police chief, but they ran her bony 107-pound ass right out of Atlanta for doing such a terrible job. In spite of that, Memphis snapped her right up like she was the hottest free agent on the market, which she pretty much was. Black woman police chiefs are the hot fashion accessory of the season, don't you know? And here's where most reasonable people say, but wait, Even still, when the consequences of hiring the wrong police chief can be so disastrous, why do it? Can the virtue signal possibly be worth it? And here's the insidious part. Because, oh yes, it can. Why? Because ever since the Obama administration, certain federal dollars are apportioned to local governments according to how well they score on the diversity checklist. And you get more points and thus more dollars if you do your diversity hiring higher up the chain of command. So a black woman police chief, that's like a human lottery ticket. That is multiple diversity boxes ticked and a high-profile public position. So open up the coffers and let that delicious federal money start a-flowing, baby. Meanwhile, your city descends to anarchy, your thug cops beat people to death in the streets, and you get to do the media self-congratulation tour. What a country.
I love that dude, man. More than anything else. I'm probably blasting out everybody. I'm sorry. He has a low mic. I have to turn him up a bit.
Hey, Izzy.
What?
Darling,
I can't hear
is
you.
that-
I can't hear. Wait, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me
Blasted
now?
my eardrums. No, he blasted my
Oh,
eardrums. Have
okay.
earbuds in. Go
Is
for
this
it.
the first time you've seen this guy, this gentleman, this
Who?
Captain Curmudgeon?
No.
The clip that he just.
No.
No?
It's
You
not
like
the first time. Why?
Oh, okay. I was just wondering what your
No.
thoughts were.
On
Why,
the whole
what?
Captain bit.
What?
What?
She
What
was
your
wondering
thoughts
if you
were
got some
on
video,
Captain Curmudgeon?
you know,
I'm not
yeah.
I'm not a fan.
Okay, got it.
That's fine.
It's, I mean, it's,
There is no wrong or
I
right
don't
answer.
There's not. Welcome to
then why'd you
YouTube.
ask me? Huh.
I wanted to know your opinion, sweet darling. That was it.
So off the top of
See,
your head, which one of these is
see-
first? Which was your first video? Was it Just Do It or Push It?
My first video?
Yeah, the first one you uploaded. That's
It's
available.
Just Do It right there.
Yeah, Just Do
Right
It.
there.
Okay. So it's supposed to be Push It first. We watch Push It first because all right, folks. So
Just
is there any
Pindar.
explanation to this?
Any what?
Explanation to this video?
Yes. The explanation is that Pindar and I are Thelma and Louise, and we are sisters by a different mister or some stuff like
Okay.
that. But she
Right.
is one of my ride and dies. And when the lady that made this for us, she made it for us. That's
I
my
sat
cat.
there and giggled maniacally all the way through it. It made me because I was like, look at you compared to other YouTubers your
Damn,
size.
I'm sexy. Damn, I'm so sexy.
Great.
I'm a sex kitten. I'm a sex kitten. Look at me. Push it.
Right.
Can't
Push
even
it,
play the music. It's
bro.
bad. Yeah, I got hit with that one.
Yeah, as long as it's
Look
not
at me
like,
go. Pindar, do it, Pindar. Do it, Pindar.
but I mean, this is the kind of
Sunshine,
thing
if
that
you want to
people
drop
need to
Pindar's
do,
link, you can.
It's absolutely glorious.
Look at me. And the girl that did that, she's making more videos for me.
That's beautiful. I absolutely love it. Do me.
Do me.
So-
Do me. Oh, I'll dance with
So-
Sasquatch. You said you don't dance.
I got busted hip last week. But you have a minuscule amount of content, not counting your live streams, and most of your content
Minuscule?
minuscule compared to somebody another channel approximately your size.
Okay.
There would be 150 videos.
Okay.
You've got 9. Now you
No, I
have
don't.
like say like a whole. I don't know how many have you got. Hold on, I'll check.
230,
But
38
most of
maybe.
those are live streams. Those are not
Yeah.
technically videos.
Well,
They're live streams.
then what?
They're different.
Then what
in
am
the
I
out-
doing?
Live streaming.
But it's a video afterwards.
It is, but it doesn't get pulled up in the usual video algorithms. It's not a 10-minute, 5-minute, 20-minute, 29-minute, 30-minute. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of those.
Oh.
It's specifically long form content. It's its own lane, right? And you have done
Yeah.
something absolutely amazing. If I could bottle it, I would bottle it and sell it. Call it Sasquatch's snake oil.
Wow.
But you
Wow.
have 1,200 subs, something like that. I
Uh-huh.
don't remember. How many subs do you
No,
have, bro?
it's 1174, I think. I'm not sure.
Right. You're pushing right on the edge of 12.
And I got 67 members.
Then this one. All right. So what you've managed to do is put together about 25 to 40 people, depending upon the day and time of the week, that come into your live streams. And by my math, that is approximately 3,000% higher than your average YouTuber would generate in the same time period. And that is absolutely absurd.
Is it or is it kind of like a crash and burn thing that I'm gonna burn out? Is that a meteor?
It doesn't seem
Am
to
I a
be.
shining star? Okay, that's gonna burn out. She's rare, a bird of paradise. Ah, damn it.
There you go. Let me find that
Oh.
back up. Right. Okay. So but do you have that you attribute that to?
Hey, Eddie. Huh? I'm sorry.
That you attribute
I'm used to paying attention to the chat. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, go.
I'm sorry.
You can do it. You can do it. That's fine. Just take over the show. I don't mind.
Do it.
Sit here and
I'm all
talk.
sitting here talking, and I'm like yelling. I'm like, they're not
You
listening.
muted the whole time.
What the heck? And I'm freaking muted the whole
Hey,
time.
John.
Oh,
You muted
my
yourself.
Lord. Yes, I did. Yes, sir.
I'm just telling everybody what to do.
Yes, I like it like that.
Oh, that's good.
Pay
That's
attention
real.
to me. Samuel the Infamous. We're paying attention to you.
You're the one, dude.
Jeez.
Man, we're all paying attention to you right now. In fact,
I think
somebody
you just
Right
need to
now.
pass the baton and let Izzy run the Caucasian Sasquatch
Say what?
show.
all right.
What am I
We can
doing?
do that.
It's a pop squatch. We decided on pop
Oh
squatch.
yes, CaucSquatch.
Oh yeah, I'm a Papa
The name-
Squatch. That's what's happening.
Papa Squatch. His name is
that the
Papa
name?
Squatch now. Yep.
That you picked
Papa
out of
Squatch.
the tree?
I got a grandbaby coming along, and she's gonna be probably a little hellion, I imagine. It's probably not gonna go well.
My
Did y'all hear that?
first grandchild is due in February, mid-February. Yeah.
Oh really?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're gonna
I've
beat
got
me through it.
3.
Oh.
Eggy
don't
Pop, because I'm not Eggy Pop's cousin. Oh my God, Eddie, you're killing me. So
Chat's
I
going
know
crazy.
it's wild. I know.
All
What
right,
time
so-
does the Twister game start?
So
That's
here,
dark.
being the third wheel
Stop it,
up here,
man.
it's so
After
funny.
dark. After dark. It's after dark now.
Mm.
What?
No, it's not after dark.
We got another 30
It
minutes.
is.
Baby. I still got a bit.
No. No, I'm saying that here it's dark.
No, I know.
On my
never
side of
mind.
the world.
I will go
I'm
get
into
my
dark always.
mom when we go to After Dark.
He
That's how
has
you
the
know.
After Dark
God.
show.
Playa. I know. He told me.
Oh.
I explained it all, but you don't
He said-
understand it. You
Yeah.
witness it.
No, but that's fine because I understand.
lovely.
I understand more than you think.
Go for it.
What?
All's deep. Understand it all. I hope you do. Quite honestly,
Okay.
it is an amazing that you have such an active live stream audience. That is amazing.
They're in here too. Some of them are. Blue
I see that
unicorn.
my
I don't
YouTube
talk to him,
and
man.
my StreamYard have two different numbers. My YouTube says 35, my StreamYard says 22. So I'm figuring about 28.
It says 31.
Got you.
Okay, yeah,
sorry.
no, so I don't know. I have no idea. This one says 11.
Well, I mean, either way, it is 31
It's
awesome
really
people
good.
that are in here
Anyway,
watching you.
Refresh.
Yeah,
Refresh.
refresh.
Immediately, I feel embarrassed. No,
Oh,
but seriously, you've
oh my
got a
God.
good solid foundation for a channel. Your
Yes.
channel,
No,
really-
no, no,
It's not
no,
a
do
channel,
not
it's a
bring.
community. She
Wait a
okay.
has a
minute, wait a minute.
community.
Shh, shh, shh. Listen, we're not going to say the moist word. I hate that word. I hate the word cream. I hate the word moist. Brenda, no more moist.
Moist.
No more. No.
It's
Shh.
moist outside.
No,
Moist.
stop it. Stop.
Okay, I'm done.
Stop. All right, go. Carry
I
on.
didn't do it.
I shall now carry on. Hey, Blue Unicorn. Hey, I
Carry
get
on.
to do it. I get to do it. I get to do it. Blue
Oh,
Unicorn is
wait.
mountain fresh. I love it. It's great. MVTV, good to see you, bud.
Roar.
Welcome to the show.
Roar.
An abstract look breezed through here a while ago. He's the one
Oh,
who did this.
Joker.
He did this
Oh, I'm
lovely-
not gonna say it, Scully, but I love you too.
Moist
See what he put?
and creamy.
No,
Yeah,
see what he
yeah.
said?
Yes.
He wants me to read it out loud because I got him good the other night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he
That's
actually
funny.
read it. I said Scully
Yes,
loves Izzy
yes,
Pop the most. I
yes.
said, look, Scully
Oh, yes,
Scully
yes.
loves Izzy
Wasn't
the
that?
most.
Yes,
I
yes.
got him.
I saw it.
Oh God,
Unindoctrinated.
Amethyst. I had creamy ice cream and it was really moist.
Oh,
I hate
baby.
you, God.
Amethyst.
I
had
hate
cream.
you.
DC, new subby here. I like subs.
It's
They're
no
my
look,
favorite.
it's the way you say it.
Yeah.
Say
Look,
it,
say
baby.
it.
Say it.
Okay. I had creamy ice cream and it was really moist.
Well, that would get anybody excited, female or male. Shit.
Like
Yes,
creamy ice
ma'am.
cream.
DC loves me. Oh, moist like no,
Moist
Jello's
as
not moist.
Jello.
No, moist and Jello. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is he? Okay, I'm reading Catlin. Cat. Because I say cat. Cat. Forensics. Forensics in the house. Okay, what do you want to talk about?
I
I'm
love the way
sorry.
she
I'm
does
thinking-
that. In the
You're
house.
You're actually doing
in the
amazingly well. I've got
house.
like another half minute until I get to my.
That voice.
See, it's
That's
perfect.
the
You know,
voice.
he's
A
back
what?
there having his
Her.
difficulties, and you're running the show, so it's all good.
That's good. This is exactly what I want to happen. No idea.
I'm so sorry, man. You want me to
It
leave?
is
I'll leave.
no.
This is what I do. This is how you
Oh my
run your show.
God.
He's out of his comfort zone. It's beautiful. You have no idea.
Look, Sunshine said, I love Izzy the moistest. I hate you too. I hate you so much. I hate you so hard. I love you so hard. That's what.
You know, hatred is not the opposite of love, but indifference
I know.
is.
I know is. I know. I heard you. I heard you.
You'll hear it
You read it. I read
many
it.
more times.
Do it again. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Mufasa.
Just do it.
I love Izzy the moistest. There you go.
I've got
All right, you know what
lovely
time it is,
ice
right?
cream.
Some of the old folks that's been here a while, they know what time it is. AJ knows what time it is.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. So one of my bits I do is I go and dig up the first video that's publicly available on your channel. And I show everybody what it is. I don't even care what it is. It's just the first thing you've got available, right? And I call it YouTube paleontology.
Uh-huh.
You know about cars? Yes, I'm a paleontologist. Oh, it's okay. There's dynamite in this bag too. I am a paleontologist. I'm a paleontologist. Paleontologists study really old stuff.
Like crackers.
Because bad movies are funny.
Absolutely. Oh, no, don't do it. It's going to work. I promise. And
I
what are we-
know smoking auditor, right? That is what I'm saying. He is, yep.
What?
It's not, yep.
Butties? Oh, your cat's attacking the news
Busted.
anchor?
Busted. Okay, no, he's not. He's watching basketball. He loves basketball. He's sitting there
Fantastic.
watching it. Watch. Look, that's Izzy Pop. That's my cat. He's watching. Look at you
Watch
buffering.
this.
What
Hold
the
on.
hell kind of system you got? What
I
the
gotta
hell
hide
you
this.
bring me into?
Watch this. Pop right back up. Hold on. Look. Close down this
You want
bit.
me to run this stream or not?
Kapoof. There we go. Watch it again.
Now watch it.
StreamYard gimmicks out my YouTube, and I don't know why. I haven't figured it out.
He loves basketball. Look, watch him.
That's
See?
cool.
That's Izzy Pop. That was in 2016.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that. But I left it private, and then I didn't bring it up until I brought my channel up.
Cool. And he's going at it too.
Yeah, he loves it, man. And the ball went away. He was like, "Where the hell's my ball?"
I have a 99
Damn,
pound
orange.
mastiff that chases a laser like a cat. When my wife sits in a love seat, he will pile himself up on the arm of the chair with all of his feet up under him like a cat and sit there and growl like he's purring.
Look, I have to put the coffee table right up to the TV because that's where he sits and watches TV. And the Maine Coon attacks the TV. I mean, he does. He takes off and he just splats on the TV. I didn't know you named your channel after your cat. Yeah, my cat's name is Izzy Pop. That's not my name, man. Nothing's my name. Jeez. That's
right.
today.
That is, this is today's, and I'm going to go for your smoke effect.
No shit.
That's cool.
That's my ring that TWP Popcorn is engaged. See, watch. He threw me an engagement ring with a smoke ring. Watch. And I went to grab it and it was on my finger and then it disappeared. So he has to keep doing it. It was fun. Yeah. Whatever. You like that or don't?
That is a loop.
Yeah, it is a loop.
That is cool.
There, see smoke ring?
I could like totally just sit here and watch that all afternoon.
Well, I don't want his clouds.
So cool. All right. So in general, just like, what do you typically cover in a live stream? Do you have specific favorite topics, or is it just wherever you happen to random to?
Well, it evolves around me talking to my chat room. Who's ever in the chat, they talk to me. I talk back to them. Yeah, I talk back to them. I don't know. I've moderated for a lot of channels, and the people that were in those channels, everyone has said that I was the only one that greeted them and even spoke to them and continued to speak to them. And that's who I talk to, is those people. My subscribers who come to my chat room, and they're the reason I have a channel. Because if they're not there, I mean, I don't have I'm not showing like news articles or
videos. You don't
yes,
show
I'm not
regular
doing that.
videos.
Some I do. Some it depends, but
Right.
one or two. Then I have to hide them because I end up getting struck or something. But because I don't know the rules. But it's usually just interaction with the chat. Those are the ones that matter right there. The people that are
It's
talking.
a show.
They're the ones. That's it. That's it.
Izzy Pop show. I mean, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Well, I tell
But
you,
it's a community. You know what I mean? It's not
tried
for
to figure
show.
out what it was about.
It is.
I came in looking for a topic or something to hang my hat
It's
on.
daily life that they talk about, though.
I
cool.
don't have to. I don't have to look for topics or look for see which kid was taken this time or see what happened in New York subway this day. I just turn on the StreamYard and hit. It takes me longer to find a thumbnail than anything, and then I
It's
find
like
a
one
thumbnail.
big conference call is how I see it.
Yeah.
Like being somebody new
Yeah,
in your
Zoom.
community. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like a big, just I don't know. I love your community. I love your channel. if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We'll drop her link if it's not been dropped. You're awesome. And I'm so sorry for what you've been going through with the trolls, but let me tell you, my dear, you met this girl named Ajot, and she has a wonderful team, behind her. Southside Gang Worldwide. Shout out,
I know nothing about this.
Yeah.
Fully
So
listening.
no, it's a online team of people, who are very passionate, who take care of the people who are telling all the lies, who bully people, who exactly what you're going through. That's what each one of us on this team has been there, has done that. I am still continuing to be. It's just you'll see. And I'm glad you said something. I'm glad you spoke up. Because not many do,
I've been
and
speaking up.
we need more of
It's
that.
not helping.
It's not going to help at first, right? And there's probably you probably are going to think that it's never going to end.
At first, it kind of has the effect of a frightened fish
right.
in a group of piranha, where immediately all the trolls turn and bite. But eventually, you put together a good group of strong community around you, and you don't have to defend yourself so much,
Right.
because this standard
All right, hold
operation
on. Yeah.
functions.
This ATL is Izzy Pop. Like it or not. This is what
Here
it
we go.
is.
This is the way it rolls, man.
Most definitely. Yeah. Look
Some of
on it. We
this.
love Izzy Pop because she's real and honest person. Always makes us feel very welcome. Definitely. That's why you're in the litter box. with
ATL,
me.
you are a troll attack. I mean, you're like Mark and Sass. You don't even realize you're trolling. You're just asking questions.
And I got the answers if you want.
All right.
If y'all hear a loud band, blah, 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 it's the Maine Coon. He's freaking out again, and I'm gonna have to wrestle him down. I don't know what his problem is tonight, but he's attacking my cat, attacking furniture and the wall. Oh,
That's tons of fun. I love it when cats do that. Not.
not.
I have this. I don't know why it is. Cats will
Okay.
pee on my every chance they get.
I'm sorry.
Wherever I happen to sit, if I spend more than a normal amount of time, if there's a cat around, that sucker will come and pee where I was sitting. Every
Mark's territory.
I don't know. Maybe I put out too many dominant pheromones. I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Okay.
Giant
So now
cat.
what are we doing? Look at me, how busy. He's got 2 in the bedroom, Brenda. He can do with the 2 teddy bears, okay? There's a big thing about the teddy bears too. He likes Nugget is not my cat. It's my granddaughter's cat, and he humps teddy bears. And I'm not going to go into the backstory on the teddy bear, but I was
Okay.
basically called a scammer because I bought my granddaughter. I gave my granddaughter money to buy a $2 teddy bear at Goodwill. I have that programmed in. I got my link there because I'm gonna knock the out of that cat if he don't quit. He's Traders here. Traders, my girl. Thank you, Traders, for showing up. 1900, man, 1900. Don't ask me what it means because we don't know either. She don't either. We just say 1900 because it's just is.
Right.
So everybody, yeah, 1900. Traders is my girl. Thank you, Traders, for being here.
Something new about
And
teddy
rest
bears.
of y'all. All y'all. I
Oh,
love you. I love all of y'all. Except for maybe ATL.
ATL's all right. He just sounds it.
I
ATL,
just had to say that.
piano like an angel. No joke. That man can stroke the ivories with confidence.
Oh, we love Izzy. What's Izzy's favorite number? Put Izzy's favorite number in the chat.
Oh crap.
Not 1.618. What the hell is that shit? Izzy's favorite number. Y'all. Come on, y'all. There you go, Catlin. There you go.
Threes.
That's my number. Yeah.
All the threes.
All the threes. Put them
All
up there.
the threes. Here they go.
Get it going. There you go.
People start getting blocked.
Algorithm.
Dude, I haven't even
No.
touched that. I wonder.
Eddie
What
says
for?
pie.
I mean,
Mine's 666 and 222. Hers is
mine is
333.
666. So it's funny.
See?
And people are like, oh, the devil. And I'm like, no, 6 is my favorite number. And it's just things happen
Three is
in my
fun.
life and threes, you know? 666.
Yeah, no, you're an
Yeah.
official unicornium member. You're not allowed to not be. You have to
Infinity.
subscribe to Blue Unicorn. Blue Unicorn says so because you're a unicornium.
Okay. So because what now? Because I'm now
Somebody
a blue
got Blue Unicorn's link in chat so I can copy it. And where's it at? Let's see if I can find it. I'm sure someone
I
already
got
has
it.
You got it? All right, cool.
Got it.
You have to,
Got it. Good.
Got it.
because apparently you're already higher ranked than I
Got it.
am.
Get it. Good. Yeah. Apparently. Hey Scully, there's a such. Hey Scully, there's a such thing as a super mod. Hint. Hint.
Not all channels have it.
Not
I don't
okay.
know why
Well.
mine does. Not all channels have it. I was messing with
ATL.
Fat McNudges the other day.
09.
His doesn't have it. I was looking at a
Thank
few
you,
others
Ajot.
that have it.
Yes.
So
Oh, Ajot's up here. Thank you, Ajot. I yelled at you and you was right here.
That's okay.
2 kids born on the 9th. Okay, baby shares Sasquatch birthday.
oh yeah.
Ooh.
Where's my private chat? How do I find private? There it is. Yay! All right,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna drop Blue
God.
Unicorn's private Blue Unicorn's link in private chat for you whenever you get around
Who?
to looking at that thing. It'll be
Me?
there. Yeah.
You talking about me?
Yeah, it's in private.
I know,
Talk about
but
you.
why would? Okay.
That's why we're here.
Just smile and nod, girlfriend. Smile and nod.
She gets whatever it is. She gets it. That's how. Yeah. It'll be all right. Hold your breath. It'll be fine. You'll turn blue and be a mod. It'll be great.
All right. I subscribed.
Okay. Just don't expect to understand much of it and speak in third person when dealing with him. You'll be fine. For instance, here, let me give it a shot. Caucasian Sasquatch welcomes Blue Unicorn to Caucasian Sasquatch's fresh show.
that just hurts saying that.
I know it's painful, but he's been here most every show. So I really
Hello,
can't
John Sabe, Meland,
Sabe,
Sabe,
Sabe, Sabe, Sabe, Sabe,
Sabe,
Sabe.
Sabe, 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 Sabe. Okay, what are we doing now? What are we doing?
Oh, we're killing another what, 10 minutes or so?
So run the show another 10
really?
minutes. Yeah, we just chat. That's it. This is the extent because
Okay.
this is what your channel is.
Right.
You interact with chat. It's how
Okay.
you
All
roll.
right.
Do
If
it.
you
Just
were-
do it.
If you were
Do
a pool
it.
porn or a camping channel, we'd be looking at a video of your camper van, right?
Yeah, aren't they boring? Oh wow, the Maine Coon just jumped on me. I'm all right
That's
though.
fine.
Do it, bro. Trader said, "Do it, bro." Fat Daddy's here. Hello, Fab Daddy. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I said
Fab Daddy 44. Welcome back, brother. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Daddy.
It's Mad World. I don't know if I shouted you out earlier. I meant to. That's another one of
Strictly
those.
Strange.
Oh, Strictly Strange.
Strictly
my
Strange,
God.
my baby. That's the sexiest man on YouTube,
No.
brother.
Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was.
I vote more. I vote for more cat videos. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
Kush.
Hey,
did you know?
Okay. Okay. Cushy's here. Look, Cushy's here. Cushy's my girl.
Cushy Kush, what is up?
Woohoo.
What are all those numbers? 337771900.
Yeah, that's look. One is just the
Oh.
one, and then 333 is my number, and then 777 is Nicolina's number. That she has beside her name, and then 1900 is Trader. I just told you. Yeah, 1900. We don't know what it means, but it's got
Okay.
it's like a phone number. for a good time call. 1-333-777-1900. We did it both same time. Oh my God, A dot. We
What?
both did it. We both said it at the same time.
Then we could all finish.
Oh my God.
Oh.
You might want to leave Papa Squatch.
Oh no, I'm in. I like it when it gets breezy.
You're in like friend. Hey y'all,
Ooh.
and the announcement tonight. Stitches is here. Look, all my peoples. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. He changed his name to Papa Squatch. How about that shit? How about that?
Well, you know, when
Yeah.
you start having grandbabies running around, you got to do something.
But it had a little bit to do with Izzy Pop. Izzy Pop. I can't do it either. I tried, man. Scully, I tried, but I
You're awesome.
Who's awesome?
You are.
I am. I'm
Yes.
Possum. I'm Possum with a P.
Oh, I like that.
Awesome.
If you like the
awesome. Yeah.
possum, make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, and I'm also perfect. Perfect.
Sasquatch approves.
Oh no, I did the wrong one again. Dang it. Oh yeah.
Oh, what'd you do wrong?
I put a different channel
You
with
shared the
wrong
wrong
name.
channel with the wrong name. It was Strictly Strange's link with
Oh my God.
hey,
Is he? I can't do it.
strictly after our business.
Tingle Pop.
That's like
Yeah,
the
he calls
second
me
time
Tingle
I've done
Pop.
Hey Lorenzo,
We did.
remind me to dock
We are-
Ajot's pay a bit.
Scully, we already talked about the whole Tingle Pop thing. What did we say about it? Was what you had, and then we was gonna add Tingle Pop to it. I forgot. See, we was
You
all
expect
high and
me
we
to
missed
remember
it.
that after a few Red Bulls? Come on, man.
It was like
Come on, let's
it
be
was only
real.
like yeah, I guess so. Forget me not.
Yeah, 2
I
Red Bull
guess I
shows.
got too high.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Everybody stay tuned
what?
for the After Dark section because I have a video from
Oh,
the Spiff and Brett on how to break YouTube.
oh my God.
How
I
to
broke it.
malfunction YouTube. Here's the thing, and he explains it better than I do, but the AdSense money that you get from AdSense, if you manage it properly, you can buy someone else AdSense and have them buy you AdSense, and y'all get bonus views from the ads of the videos you use for ads, right? And if you can arrange it so that you're a monetized channel working with another monetized channel, I'll bet you against terms of service, or if it's not, it will be soon. But he released it earlier today, and I would like to take a look at it with everybody.
Dag. Sounds cool.
You ever wonder how these
people
thousands of views got 120 subscribers? Got 3,000.
They probably bought them.
Well, it's a perfectly legitimate method of buying views. It's just that it's stuck in a like an AdSense loop. You basically, what are we playing? Which one is it? I don't see it. Play what? That there? This here? Like this? Okay.
Play Misty for me. Look at that smoke ring. Ooh. Not that. God, he's all messed up.
Oh, we're doing good. We're doing real good.
Roses are red.
Uh-oh.
Violets are blue.
Where's my noise?
If I roll a doobie,
I hear it.
Can I smoke it with you?
Negative. All right.
We hear it.
The red. Okay, I can't hear that. Reason.
If I roll a doobie, can I smoke it with you?
Okay. All right. I guess it's fine as long as y'all heard it. Stop. I said stop.
Oh, it's happening.
All right. Yeah, it's starting to happen. It's starting to happen. Have I got? Oh, I got the banner running again. Damn it! Turn that fucker off. Quit breaking again. All right. So, do you have anything you'd like to tell the chat in particular, there, Ajot?
If you haven't subscribed, make sure you go subscribe to this
You gotta do
awesome lady who has a great community. Right on.
And remember, smash the like button like an old truck.
No, gently
old
paw
truck.
it with one of your paws, kittens.
Threaten me with a good time. Okay, so here's how this plays out. What I do is I act like it's the end of the show. I pull everybody backstage. I do a little play out that lasts about, I don't know, half a minute or so. And then we come back out and do the after dark. I drop the link in chat. And the filters are applied. So, you know, if I don't directly know you or recognize you in some kind of way, you're not coming up here. If you're not if previous guests show up and want to show up, or Joe Cool, because you know Joe Cool gets free pass anyway because his name is Joe Cool. Yeah, the previous
and
guests.
if you're from Izzy's community, as long as she can verify who you are, then we'll let you out. Just
basically, yeah. But I'm just saying, previous guest gets first come, first serve, and that's kind of the way it's always worked. So it's nothing personal on anybody if you don't make the cut. But I very rarely get this full. Almost never.
Never.
I don't. Once. I remember once I got it full. It was Brooklyn audits that night. I had as many people on panel as I usually have in chat.
Wow.
And I had twice as many people in chat as I usually have. It was actually a really good show. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Hey, Puff, hey, darling. Good to see you. Let me poke your name up there. Somebody share her link.
Who?
She's fun. Puff.
Puff.
Oh,
she sounds like she kind of sounds like an angry Scottish lady or a toy. Because sometimes she does a voice, and that voice is absolutely darling, but usually she's just fussing at somebody else in the room or somebody in chat, and sounds kind of angry then. But it's gorgeous in both cases. Stop judging me.
No judgment.
I can feel it. No, somebody out there in that chat is judging me currently.
No
it's
judgment.
Probably Orb Puff. If I had to guess, she's probably right too. I'm a weirdo. Man. But I am Sasquatch, so I stalk everyone.
Stalk everyone.
I lost one of my links.
What link?
I don't. went to post somebody else's link and another one came up. It's all screwed up, man.
I know, but I have I don't know, 20 people's links up. So tell me who you're looking for.
No, I'm saying I have hers a special way.
Oh, gotcha.
I will see if I close out. If I don't save it, it's my problem. Okay, don't save it. Okay, so when I go back to it, it's going to be there, and I can do my girls. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. It's just a little bit of a malfunction. Okay. Anyway.
Moving on.
Yeah. Okay, what are we doing now? I don't know these things. Stop it, y'all. That's my eyeball. That's not my eyeball. That's cat's eye. Is it scary?
It's funny. As you were saying that, I was wiping my eyes and I was like, what? Wait. Stop what?
Need you to do me a favor.
Yes.
Tell everybody how much you love them, and then we're going to play out, and I'll be back up here with equal pay. Right?
Okay. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we love each and every one of you. Is that what I'm supposed to say? No?
Good enough for government work. I'll freaking take it. Whatever we can get out of the place, you know?
I thought Izzy would do it. I'm just saying.
You want to try it?
What am I saying? What you said?
How say bye to everybody.
Oh, that's your lead. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. thank you, mods, for a wonderful job, and thank you. I don't want to call you subs. You are people who enjoy a good chat room. Thank you for being here, and please come back and sub up and hit that like. Everything you got to do, do it. Do the damn thing. You know how to do it. Do it. Do it.
And please
Let me
stay
do what.
here.
Please, can I do one other thing? One other
Yes.
thing. If you have hit that like button, I want you to put a 3 in the chat. If you've hit the like button, if you've done it, put a 3 in the
Oh,
chat.
we're gonna see how many haters are up in here. Lurkers.
No, I want to see how
Whatever.
many
Oh.
people have put a 3 in that chat. Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do
Do
it
it
right now.
now. There you go. That's right. Put those 3s in. Yeah, there you go. Hit that thumbs up. If you did, put a 3. There you go.
Oh, you're
All
gonna
those
have to
3s.
give me some lessons, Izzy. I want to be like
In
you.
what?
NBTV loves me more. He put in a 6.
Do what? Do what?
NBTV, that's his sense of humor, baby. You can't
What'd
fight
he
it.
say?
He's
What'd he
MTV.
say? What'd he say?
MTV, which is one of our community people, instead of putting a 3, he put a 6. You know, that's just kind of the humor.
Yeah, well, I don't.
He's like, I did it twice, you know, so I put a 6.
Oh. So that means you hit the like 2 times, so you just canceled your own self.
He
When
disliked.
I grow up, I want to be like Izzy Pop. I love you, Kim.
We'll be right back in just a few minutes, folks. We're going to do the thing with the thing and the thinginess.
Yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man, it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard till you get what you deserve. Yeah, I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing anybody else who is rapping, I'm nasty. Ain't nobody able to catch.
Fuck that shit. We're done with that stuff. I gotta go grab my rum. Hey, Jot, you're in charge.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. How you doing, Izzy Pop? Where'd you go? Uh-oh. I'm free. Really? Why am I? What in the world is going on? See? I freeze. I'm sick. Anyway,
I was muted. I had muted myself. Just letting you
I was
know.
like, she left
You did
already.
nothing wrong. No, it's me.
Skadoosh. Now let me get the link.
I was saying, how you doing? Is what I said.
How you doing?
I don't know Izzy. I don't know you either, Fab Daddy. But that's okay.
Yeah, that's why we're here. That's the whole purpose of all of this. All right, as I've said before, no shenanigans, no weirdness. And let me cover this.
Here?
I am a free speech advocate. YouTube is not a free speech platform. Start any kind of trash anybody don't like, and most of the people in chat's a mod, or they know a mod. And you'll get douched out fast. Your head spin. It'd be great. I'll enjoy it later when I unlock you. It'd be great. Who we got?
What she said.
Let me see it, Fab Daddy. I gotta see it, man.
You gotta show some skin.
Show me some skin, baby. Oh, wait, no, you're totally in the darkness. An Ember gonna come up all naked. Oh, wait, no, she's not.
Hey, Kiki. Kiki, do you love me?
No.
You better get this Sasquatch off my face right now.
Now try talking.
Although it does look like nothing from where
okay.
I do.
Let's try that.
I look ridiculous is what the hell I look right now. I should just turn the damn thing off. So y'all just look at my eyes.
Hey, bud. Zach Montgomery. What the hell's wrong with you, dude? What's up, AT? Hey, what kind of chips are you eating tonight?
I don't have any right now.
Saints be blessed. Thank you.
Oh,
welcome in, Guru. Welcome in.
Hi.
There we go. Oh, it's so much
Hello,
better.
Hi, ATL.
Hello.
All right. So I've got a couple of videos for back here that I have set up specifically for.
Kiki. ATL, is that your background noise?
I think so.
No, I shut it off.
It's still going.
No, you didn't.
Somewhere.
You got a TV going in the dining room, other room, whatever.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, go take care of it. Or
Yeah, and I have one going in the great room. It's far away though.
Oh well, then mute it.
You remember
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna
conversation I had with you about earbuds? This is why. This is exactly why. All right, you see this guy on screen? This is the world's most classic method of inventing an avatar, right? What you do is most people take a cartoon or whatever and they throw it up and then they sit there and talk behind it, kind of like Izzy does with the cat's eye, which is fine. That's fine. This guy went and got him a balaclava and some glasses, a top hat, and a suit, and then he filmed himself pretending to talk. And then he goes back later and uses the same loop over and over again to lay down whatever vocal tracks he wants to over it, which gives him unlimited visual content without actually having to put into work but once or twice to get it right. Take notes, folks. This is the easy way to do hard stuff. Brilliant. Okay, now we're going into the yeah, we're going to do it. Now we go into the lovely Sasquatch roulette section of the show.
Holy moly. Herb Freeman, good to see you. Been a long time.
What else y'all putting in private chat over here? Oh, okay. I see. Ooh. Is there somebody backstage that I missed? I'm sorry, bud. Yeah, you're good. You can bring your thing. You can do the okay. Whatever.
Your thing.
Hey, bud. Welcome to the show.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Who'd that be?
It's Fabby. Fabby Daddy.
Oh, it's a little dark. My apologies. And I got this, Caucasian Sasquatch sitting on my face.
Let me get up next to the light.
Oh, I'll fix that. My
No,
bad.
you're good.
I changed my avatar.
I saw that.
Fab Daddy had the respect for me to go look at my last two piano shorts that I put up.
Oh yeah.
And so did Caucasian, but I didn't see anyone else give me a comment on my shorts.
I don't think I even got a notification.
Yeah, I didn't know you played piano until then.
Yeah, no, he plays like a freaking angel.
He does.
So I'm gonna go with that.
He's a jammer on the keys. I don't know the keyboard that well.
Yeah, it takes me about 2 hours to get up to speed before I get warmed up, and by then I'm too tired to play.
Here's to you and here's to me, and may we never disagree. But if we do, to hell with you. Here's to me.
Right on, brother.
I got a show coming up in a couple of days. On the 2nd, I'm doing 2 shows. At noon, maybe a little before, I'm going to do a Sasquatch, a groundhog roast stream.
It's his birthday, everybody. We're celebrating his birthday.
What day is that?
Thursday.
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
Yeah, right.
Is it Fat Tuesday?
It's my son's birthday. Also,
Thursday.
Squatch and my son have
Thursday.
Groundhog's Day.
Okay.
He's never seen the movie Squatch.
He's a lucky man.
Who is that?
I know, and I don't know if I should force him to watch it or not.
Hell no. But
Don't make him watch it.
It's an excellent Bill Murray film if you like Bill Murray, but it's the only thing on every single year on my birthday. Every year, every channel for 24 hours straight.
I don't know how he missed it. 16 years and he has managed to never see it. Never.
That's crazy.
Magnificent.
I think I failed. I thought I failed as a parent, so I did good.
Well,
Like
no,
it
if
good?
his birthday is on Groundhog's Day and he hasn't seen it, you have succeeded as a parent.
Yes.
Sasquatch approves.
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
All her money's on the Four Loco.
Ain't
Those
no
are nasty.
sunshine when it's on. I'm sorry.
Come
I've
on.
been wanting to do that all night. Cat, welcome.
That
Kiki's
song's
eyes.
getting old. Everyone's starting to
Ooh.
sing that song. It's like in my brain nowadays. That ain't no sunshine song. It's all over.
Yeah,
I
I
do
got
it.
it. I put one up for my sunshine. She
All
is
right,
my
you said you
sunshine.
like true crime stuff.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know M does, and I'm pretty sure Izzy Pop said she started initially to do some true crime type stuff. How would you like to watch
No,
a
no,
video?
no, not to do it, but I just watched it. That wasn't my intent to do it.
Right. No, well, it said it was about true crime stuff.
Semantics.
How about ghosts who
Excuse
solved their own murders?
me.
Sounds
No,
nuts,
never heard
doesn't
of
it? Right? Couldn't possibly happen. Well, while I was dorking around in my back screen today, I stumbled across this video. It was actually uploaded a few hours ago. I don't usually do it this quick, and I'm not actually going to play this video, but we're going to watch one bit of it. I usually go through the whole thing, but the videos are usually over a year old. So, like, it's usually not an issue. But it's paranormally listed. And I was going to cover this channel in a previous Chillin' with Sasquatch.
He got to cross up.
I do what?
Yeah, he had to cross up like vampire, get away from me. He was scared.
Power of Christ compels you. Power of Christ compels you.
Yeah.
I'm actually a dyslexic, and I say it the cower of price. The cower of price compels you. Punkels you. Sorry. I apologize. I'll show myself out.
We forgive you.
Fantastic. All right, let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to go round robin. Hey, Fab Daddy, tell everybody not to subscribe to you.
You're muted.
You have to unmute yourself first for it to make any sense. Or you could just stay muted and it'll be funnier.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I subscribe to everyone else but me, please, and enjoy your YouTube content like I do. Thank you.
ATL, your turn. Oh no. Wait, damn it. I hit the wrong button. You also have to unmute yourself.
What was the question?
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, I missed it. I missed the question.
It wasn't a question. I asked you to tell everybody, hey, how you doing? Introduce yourself. And you're not. Are you Zach Montgomery? I don't think you're Zach Montgomery.
Don't I look like a Zach Montgomery?
Absolutely not. Zach is blonde and runs around saying bruh a lot.
Bruh.
Yeah, I could see that.
Bruh.
Oh, okay, Zach Montgomery reminds me of, Bewitched. Having a smoking jacket on with a little Chardonnay.
Nice.
That's sexy.
Yeah, there you go. I used to have one.
Not a smoking jacket.
Well, two of them.
I used to have a smoking sweater, and my dog ate it.
It's your turn. Tell everybody what you do. What do you do?
Oh, I'm a mythical creature. I'm a majestic unicorn, just like you being a mythical creature. No, really, I just make random content and
No, you got that all wrong, baby. Listen, I'm horny. I don't have a horn.
Are you sure?
No horn, just horny. That's two totally different meanings. Just okay. So go ahead.
But you do have a thing. You have a thing. You have one thing that I don't have.
That's the
I
difference.
don't have that.
I fart on cakes on that platform. Go ahead, tell everybody what you do. Come on, I'm sorry.
No. I just follow true crime. I do like random content. I do a lot of art and stuff like that, and I also have a podcast on the side too. So. And then I stalk people like him and other people.
No. I have a YouTube channel. You can't stalk me. I like
I
you.
stalk you.
Good luck.
I stalk you, sir.
You got to get a line, man. they take a number. We'll get to you. Just as soon as we get some more staff in here. Lorenzo, get him down in the background. All right. She's good. Let her in.
Blue Unicorn has a horn, just saying.
What do you mean she has a rap sheet? No.
Yes, I do.
I would love to see it.
All right. So Lorenzo's going to call his lawyer and see if that can be straightened out.
Okay.
Please, Lorenzo, please.
We'll see. All right. Next in line, we have AJOT, American Justice of Texas, AJOT's Corner. What is it this week?
It's been AJOT. It's always AJOT.
I've just been picking on you.
Sometimes I put a corner because I'm in the corner. I mean,
nobody puts baby in a corner.
I thought it was Justachio. I'm so confused.
Justachio is my stalker.
That's my slave name.
So I do a lot of stuff. I cop watch. Hey, you better put me back full screen.
I'm trying.
What's wrong with you?
I'm trying.
How dare you don't give me my time?
Mysterio Sam Spence took over for a second. I couldn't control it.
Anyway, yeah, I do cop watching, magnet fishing, art, TikToks. I do some pan. I haven't done panels in a while.
You did some panning. I saw some panning. I saw you pan something.
Gold prospecting. Yes,
right.
I do a little bit of that too. Yeah.
What?
So, yes, little bit of this, little bit of that. Southside Gang Worldwide. You know, I fight.
You remember what I told you when you got to that point where you'd done about 60, 100 freaking shorts? You were like, God, I don't know if I can do this. It's so dumb. And I'm like, do something different.
Yes.
Well, what do you mean? I said something totally different. Something that you turn around and you wake up tomorrow and you're watching a video and you go, wait a second, why am I watching this video? Get up.
When I can make the video.
Right. Get up, go do it and film it.
Yeah. Yes.
More, better content, easier. I need to put that in a t-shirt. Actually, I've got 2 t-shirts I really want to work over.
I'd love to watch it. I'd love to watch all of that stuff. Just do it. Just do it to it.
Do it to it. Yeah.
Izzy, your turn.
That's me.
What was the question?
Yeah,
what is that noise?
That's somebody ringing. Which one of y'all are
you
ringing?
better answer that. You better answer that.
Dominoes.
Shannon.
I know we just did your show, but this is kind of the way After Dark goes. You know, we just kind of everybody tells everybody.
I would like to learn about Izzy. Izzy, can you tell me something about yourself and what you do and everything?
But you want to know what I do.
I want to know about you.
It seems repetitive.
About the cat or the channel?
Different shows. Totally different shows.
Okay. Oh, I am from I am from Virginia, and I don't know what you want. How I started my channel was, I have a lot of stories that's my life. And when I started telling the girls about my stories, they were like, well, you need a channel because you need to go live and tell everybody this, because stuff doesn't happen like that to everybody. It might happen to random, like over 1,000 people, each one having that happen to them, but not few all at one time having it happen. It's just been weird shit. And I just tell people about it, and I have stories.
What kind of stories? I'm curious. No, what kind of stories?
Well, like, for instance, when I was in track at school, when we were training, I was running, and you have that good foot that you can leap off of. There's always that dominant foot that goes up. Well, by the time I got to the hurdle, the wrong foot was there. So I went through the hurdle. And so my knee was all just eat up with asphalt. And I went home. My older sister, God rest her soul, I hope she's laughing about this too. She in order for her to take care of me, my mom told her my mom was at work and she called and told her to get the pink stuff, which is either methylate or mercurochrome in our house, and put it on my knee. Now my knee was laid out open, just raw meat. And I was in pain. My sister, being as nice as she is, went and got what she thought was the pink stuff, and it was liquid heat. The stuff,
Ow.
I don't know if
Oh
y'all,
my God.
yeah. And she put that on my knee, and I was immediately, it was like, oh my God, I can still feel the pain. And our
these,
house,
these are the stories you share on your YouTube channels about your pain and
yeah.
suffering. What the hell is
Well,
up with that?
It
I
works.
gotta have
I'm
to
not
come
saying-
sub to you.
No,
See,
bud.
I
It
haven't
works.
subbed to you.
This woman has put down far more
Mark.
interaction than I
Hey,
have in
Mark.
my entire year. She's done it in 4 months.
I'm sorry.
5,000%
yeah.
higher interaction. 5,000%.
That's hilarious.
I think so too.
Why?
I don't know.
Hilarious. It's
I
funny.
don't know how you did it. You
Because
did it.
I like laughing at other people's pain. I'm sadistic like that.
Oh, well,
I'm
then you'll
sorry.
get along
That is
well with
Sorry,
me.
I just am.
Well, you get along fine because I got a lot of pain. I can just giggle you to death.
We all do,
I used to
don't
do
we?
autopsies. I used to do autopsies too.
Autopsy.
Yeah.
worked with
At some point in time in
yeah.
the future, I'm going to bring up a selection of videos that I have pulled up that I've already like selected, and it would be very nice to have a professional opinion, or at least more professional than myself. Right.
Oh, okay.
I have found some pathology videos on YouTube that are basically organ based type stuff, where they have a preserved organ of some type and it has a certain type of pathology. And the idea is to diagnose the pathology before they tell you what it is. I think it would make an interesting reaction show.
Well, see, with I have told some of the people about what I did there, but
I've
he
got a
gets
nice
struck. I mean,
story.
it's flagged or whatever, huh?
Right. That's why you use videos that have already passed wait, who's back here? Okay, you're
I don't
good,
know
bud.
anything about that. I don't
So
know anything about that.
all right. There are different formats for YouTube videos. There are reaction videos, there's interaction live streams, there's compilation videos, which can take any number of shapes. There's all types of different ways to go about doing fair use monetizable content. Mine is on the hairy edge of it, right? This is fine because it's just a visual playing in the background. I'm not using their music or their content or nothing. It's just back there, right?
Yeah.
It should be hairy use, by the way.
But everything is
But
credited when I do it
But
this
can I
way.
say something about what you're doing?
Yes, ma'am.
What you're doing, I've had minimized because I pay attention to the chat, and I've been watching the chat and posting links
And that's
and
fine.
talking
In the
to,
case
and
of your
that's what I
show,
do.
your channel, in the case of your show and your channel, that's fine because you're not heavy on visuals, right? You
That's
only
what
had
I'm saying.
brought up 2 videos that you actually had up. Someone else did one of them. So it's not the
lot of them.
production, not
the reaction.
It's not the videos. It is your ability to wrangle in live stream viewers actively. That's amazing. If you had a producer, you'd be fucking dangerous.
Absolutely.
How many numbers do you need to be dangerous, though, Caucasian?
Don't know.
He's dangerous as hell right now. No, listen. All right. So a 1,200 subscriber channel should have 9 people in chat. Anytime they go live, they should have 5. 9 people should be a kind of high mark. 19 or 20 should be like the uber high mark of that channel. That's your standard interaction. You rarely quite get a 10% interaction on it.
What does that mean? They watch 50, 60% of your video? What is
Actually, no.
uber high
They
mark?
show up at all during your live stream. Live.
Really, they don't have to spend a certain amount of time during that.
30 seconds.
I thought it was 3 minutes, but okay, go ahead.
Seconds.
No, it's
30
30 seconds to get a view.
I'm learning. Okay.
Right. Okay.
And I knew that.
So one of the tricks that I was getting to, I'm gonna get to it in a little bit. With this
I do not pay you,
is
silly girl. I pay them to love me.
Who's crunching?
I'm sorry, I'm done.
I don't know, Amy.
Okay. No, I was sitting here watching ATL eating, knowing it wasn't him making noise. He's muted. The second I heard it, I went straight to him. It was like, nope, it's not him. You're a good boy. Much love there, brother.
That's ATL.
Mute
That's
yourself.
ATL. Okay, that's ATL. Thank you.
He's
I got
good
a face
people.
now. Thank you.
He just sounds.
I know. I just hit me with your best shot, bud. You not listening?
Yes, ma'am. He's listening.
he's not
I'm sorry. I missed it. You were talking to me.
ATL.
Yeah.
Yes. You had the wrong name up there. You said Zach twice. Put your name.
I'm Zach Montgomery. I'm not ATL right now. I'm flying under a different banner.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about that, man.
It's okay.
I was talking to you.
I'll just call you Zach. It's easy. It's 4 letters. Very easy.
Oh, I do not. I don't pay y'all.
No, what were you asking me? I completely missed it. I'm sorry. I was more concentrating on my Dorito. Well, yeah, I can't do too many things. I don't have too many. I can't do too many things at one time.
Yeah, he's a man. Normal man.
If I'm eating, usually everything else kind of like blacks out.
No problem.
I trip every time I chew bubble gum and walk. It's
that's why I saw.
You answered my question without saying a word. Thank you, sir. Finish your Doritos.
But I am curious to know what the question was, though.
Well, if I wasn't high, I could tell you because I could recall.
No, she simply wanted to put a face with a name, and ATL audit.
Yeah.
Of course, you know how you are, man. You have that effect on people. You know what I'm talking about.
I said, hit me with your best shot. Well, no. To be fair, Watch. To be fair, what I said was, he had come into my chat room and said, "What is this?" And my mods were getting ready to block him. And I was like, wait, let me see. And after I realized who you was, I was like, oh, okay. So he comes in there and he's got, what are you talking about? Kind of stuff. What is this chat? What is this chat? I mean, I said, stay here and listen.
You can blame me.
I kind of got a little bit heated. But that's okay.
Well, actually, my reaction kind of explains things then, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, it's good. It's good.
All is well.
See, now you see me in in my natural environment.
Yeah, your habitat.
Yeah. My habitat, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I had any chips then. You know what though? I was making. That's when I was making the steak, though. I think.
You made a mistake?
No, a steak. They're made out of beef.
Stop it, ADL. Quit it. Quit it. You're being mean. Quit it. Stop it.
And no, I get confused either. When I jump into a room, I'm trying to catch up on what's going on. I want to know what's going on so I could jump in and put in my 2 cents, because I just need to put my 2 cents in.
I love that about you.
Okay.
I love that.
There's inflation. There's inflation, so you got to put
I
more.
need a steak, baby. I need a steak. I'm going to Atlanta. I need a steak. Yes.
I thought you said snake, and I was thinking, I like snake. It tastes like chicken.
I once ate a snake. I'm not proud of it. Samuel, welcome to the show, bud. Good to see you.
And there's a new person, random nobody.
No,
how are you doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, random nobody's not random or nobody. That's a person.
Exactly.
Samuel?
That's what I'm saying. Random nobody. Nice to meet you.
I guess Samuel will show up eventually, and then we'll introduce him.
Great. That's awesome.
I'm a mood.
You know, I know Ajot's gone right now, but I am really getting irritated with her. I got to tell you, all of you.
You'll get over it.
I put up, you know, when she posts her shorts, I always go over there, give her a thumbs up and everything else. You know, she never pays me back with a thumbs up or a comment. No, I don't think once. Not without me having to freaking nudge her. She's nasty like that. I mean, Caucasian goes over there and gives me a thumbs up. I mean, Fab Daddy goes up there, give me. I had some guy that I met down at the park give me a thumbs up on my short that I didn't even know. I know what I said didn't make much sense, but it actually makes sense.
Hey,
if I would explain it
everyone.
further.
Don't feel so special about that, okay, man? Just
Well, it
saying.
doesn't matter. I mean, even if you don't mean that I'm special, I do feel special.
I'll
You know,
I'll give you that thumbs.
As you should.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if you meant to be special or not. It's the way I feel.
Oh, Beverly.
I feel special.
Okay.
I'm special.
Here, bud. Tell everybody what you do, man. I tried to. I failed. I'm sorry.
I talk a lot of shit. That's
I
what I
did
do.
pretty good.
That's yeah. No, my name's Samuel the Infamous, and I do a couple of different things, but the main show is called Screaming Into the Void, where I just get a bunch of people together, we pick a topic, and then we rarely stick to it.
I feel left out.
You've been on twice, man.
It's not enough, dude. I need more. More.
There'll be more.
I need validation. Give it to me now.
There'll be more.
Oh, I need it.
Oh, and sorry about the silence there. I was having some issues with my mic.
Oh, no, you're fine, dude. The worst that happens is I care. You are aware that I've met Carey, right?
Yeah.
You realize I showed up in his channel with the intention of burning it down? Yeah, no, I was full on came in to troll him. I came in as my troll identity, came in and he went, "Oh, hey dude, how you doing? Have you been having a good day?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm kind of strung out of smack and I need some meth, but
he was nice."
Okay. And he talked to me like a person.
What?
That's he'll do that.
Crazy. You went out as a troll?
Dude, you look backstage at the beginning in the private chat at the very beginning of it, and you'll see my troll name. Do not say it out loud. Don't do that.
I don't know your troll name. I don't care about your troll
Hey, Bingus, welcome to the show, bud. Good to see you. That is the dude. I want to get with you. All right. I'm not sure what I want to do. I was thinking some Tom Sawyer type stuff. Like, see if we can work out a script for Tom Sawyer. Me and you get together and put together a couple of things, but we got to do something with Joe. I was thinking about seeing if I could get Joe Cool to come in and read a handful of lines and just record them. I think that would be awesome. Get like 2 cuts of his laugh. It'd be solid.
I stole a little bit of a page out of your book yesterday, actually.
Please do.
Oh, I did.
Do it.
I did. You know that thing you do where you read out classical literature.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah. So I did a little bit of that. I did a short video with that yesterday.
How'd it do?
It's not performing that well, but it was fun to do. So
yeah, no, it's a good start. I'm gonna tell you, my first reading, it did 16 views in the first week. 16. I got 1,800 viewers. 16 people decided to check it out.
Oh, I think I'm sitting at 48 now.
You did good,
not too shabby.
You did good. No, man. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah. No, I did. I just quoted a little bit of Robert E. Howard at the camera.
Fantastic. Do 3 more.
I think actually, you know,
the slave driver.
You know what's funny is because I put out that first short and I was just like, fuck this, I'm not twerking to Katy Perry. and then and that one did really well. And so one of my subs, Shadow of Hawk 55, he was like, why don't you just, because I put a little quote in the beginning in the description of every one of my my Saturday live streams. And he's like, why don't you just read some of those out loud? And I was like, you know, that's not a bad idea. So I'm going to play with that idea a little bit.
All right. And I have another suggestion with you. All right. So I know it's not your thing, but just hear me out. All right. You have a distinct accent. You don't have to do anything. I'm not asking you to do a voice or anything like that. I'm simply saying if you read lines for certain things, like for instance, a streetcar named Desire. I can't remember the dude's name. I think it's Dooley or something like that. He's supposed to be like this homespun Western type, not Southwestern, but more of like a North California type accent, right? You have this flawless diction that is non-specific.
That comes from growing up in about 9 different states.
Mm-hmm. Well, your diction is exceptional.
I appreciate
that. Bingus is another one that has his accent is a non-accent. When he does Peter Pan, it's Peter Pan. When he does the Lost Boy, it's a Lost Boy. It's the same voice, but it's totally different people.
I might give that a shot.
Just, I mean, like, I'm going to set something up here in a couple of weeks that's going to be something really rough and ragged. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I don't know what it's going to be. Honestly, I was thinking it's Tom Sawyer, something along those lines.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm more of a Mary Shelley, Edgar Allan Poe kind of guy, but.
Well, I mean, if you want to go doob and gloob, I could pull that shit right out the rabbit's hat, dude. I got the voice for that shit.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. As our pal Kat says, you have the sexiest voice on the internet.
She makes me blush, man. I can't tell you. She's cute, and when she starts talking about me, I start like looking away from the camera and like, just don't do that.
You're so sexy. You're so sexy.
Actually, I have more gay men in my chat than
oh my god.
Dude, I have like 60 emails asking me to read specific sections of certain types of romance novels. And I'm thinking,
good for you.
Why not? Except some of them I don't exactly want to read. I've looked at them. I was thinking,
is that your OnlyFans page? It's just you and a
not
microphone?
yet. I haven't done that yet. But if I do, just
you
so
and a
you
microphone.
know, it will have something to do with Tigger. If I do an OnlyFans, it will involve the name Tigger some kind of how. Oh, what's up, baby? Welcome back. I got Bingus in my email. I got Samuel in my email. I've got Captain Curmudgeon in my email. And
Red unicorn, that's moist. Red. Oh, my Lord.
What's up, boy?
Well, that's cool. Yeah, no, Shannon, no one feels like they have an accent. It's other people that notice it and tell you about it.
Well, most people can't hear their own accent, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do I have an accent?
Yeah, you got an accent.
You have a southern.
What is my? I don't talk Southern, but I can.
No,
that's Southern. I'm not Southern.
Stretching on that one.
I can do it.
Yeah, but I'm not Southern.
I'd say probably Southern.
I'm in the middle.
No, ma'am.
I'm in the middle.
You have a Southern drawl. You have a Southern drawl.
It's not as severe as
it's not
some
bad.
Southern accents at all, but
it's not like my Bigfoot and none. What is up, Connor? Hey, dude. Actually, I can go ahead and do that. We're fixing to do a oh no. All right, I'm gonna try to do this, but I'm having the typical problems of a Sasquatch stream of my freaking damn it. Okay, stop. Right. Technical issues are part of the show.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. Congratulations. This is wrong. This is all wrong. All right. So Bigfoot and I, somebody get his link. Thank you, Sunshine. You are absolute solid gold. I'm keeping you.
I told you. I trained her.
You're never allowed to leave. All right. So
where's Judd tonight? Dang it,
Right.
Judd.
Judd can do as he pleases. He's a multidimensional being on several planes. He has things to do, I'm sure. All right. So my boy over here, one Mr. Bigfoot Anon, he was been involved in several movies, one of which is available on the tubes of you, the YouTubes. Now, I will give the panel, my active panel. By the way, Bigfoot Anon, hold on, I'm sorry. If you're interested in having this conversation, it's up to you. Previous guests are preferred. So there's the link. If you want to come up and talk about it, that's fine. But he was in a movie called Void Cat. And there is a scene in this movie that is worth 10,000 diehards. It's beautiful. Now, I'm going to go straight to that scene and show it because I really want other people to go watch the movie. Like, it's 17 minutes. It's a short film. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Now, there's a few lines in here that are a bit suspect, but I'm going to go with the fact that it's an unreliable narrator. That solves the problem. Let's see if I can find it. Samuel, say something interesting.
All right, how about a little quote? What do I know of cultured ways, the guilt, the craft, and the lie? I who was born in a naked land and bred in the open sky. The subtle tongue, the sophist guile, they fail when broadswords sing. Rush in and die, dogs. I was a man before I was a king. Robert E. Howard.
Awesome. Robert E. Howard, that is awesome. That was pretty good, dude. I came across somebody requested that I do what did they call it? Oh my god, I've got the link saved in my phone. But it's like the Desiderata, but it's a different writer. Right? It's Words for Life. John Denicola, welcome to the show, baby. Appreciate you coming by, man. He's one of those
2 poems also.
Yeah. Oh, I've written 1,000. I'm actually publishing a bunch of them, but
I am too.
If you find the Artful Adept out there, oh, that's your broken phone? Good deal. You can hide yourself now. Excellent.
Oh, wow.
Welcome, Smoking Auditor.
Hello, everyone.
Everybody the same thing Fab Daddy told everyone.
Hello.
Hi, I'm the Smoking Auditor. I post random stuff I come up with, mostly about my cat, and I love pretty much any animal out there. That's me in a nutshell.
I have nuts and shells.
Squirrels like nuts. Are you a squirrel?
Turn it on, squirrels.
No, but I've had a few pet squirrels.
Hey,
and they can play fetch.
This is a copyright claim show. I can do this one. I can do it. I did a thing. Oh my god, I did a thing and I haven't been able to show y'all.
Do it.
He's so excited.
All right.
He's so excited.
Yep. My channel.
Hey, John. Good to see you, brother.
Who we got? John Denicola. I love him. He's great. He shows up. I'm not even an auditor, and he comes in and puts in his 2 cents worth and stuff. It's fucking awesome. I love it. Damn it. All right.
Squirrels even like peppered nuts, I think. I think squirrels like peppered nuts.
I have a liquid heat story, right? She had a liquid heat story. I have a liquid heat story. All right. So
this thing's great.
Oh, Lorenzo. All right, hold up. So when I was about 16, I decided I wanted to go out for football. However, I am in one of those corn-fed districts where we produce professional football players. I am not a professional football player. I have no business on the gridiron. So my senior year or sophomore year, we had an open period every lunch where you could go out and compete and play football and try to get on the team. Now, let me explain that my sophomore year, we had six NFL starters that would start 5 years later in the NFL. 6 on our starting lineup. and 4 on our second string. So Sasquatch goes out for football, runs into one Taquio Spikes. Actually, Taquio Spikes ran into me, and it ended my football dreams. However, after all of this was done, I felt like somebody had beat me up with a stick, and the introduction of liquid heat came into the mix. And when they were applying it to my back, they dropped the bottle and it ran down my butt crack.
Ooh.
And if you've ever seen a dog run from turpentine, yes, much like that. Nothing I can do about it. But yeah. So there's that. I did a thing. And if you've never had a butt crack, you don't know nothing about it. That's real pain, brother. That's real pain. Ay. We got Claire Zajac.
Thanks for sharing that story. That's very personal, and we always appreciate a good hot, liquid, icy hotness running down the old butt crack story.
No, not icy hot, liquid heat. This is a different thing.
Oh,
it's different.
Yeah, I guess so.
Give me icy hot any day of the week. Because, I mean, dude, I clawed at the bricks in that room. I couldn't get
Claire.
out hard enough. It was bad.
Hello, Claire. I did the hello, Claire. Yeah,
hello,
that
Claire.
was from the anyway.
Hello, Clarice.
I'm sorry, y'all. Fucked it all up.
If someone subs to sub me, please go ahead and unsub me, and thank you.
Good luck with that. There are trolls out there that will wait 10 years for you to put up content so they can comment on it first.
Well,
and be like,
that's what she was. That's what she said was how she lose four people like that, and sometimes they do it just to see when you go live so they can follow you wherever you go.
It's a hazard of being online.
Which one? Hold on. What's whose name? Let's see. Izzy Pop is the only girl currently up here. So that's Izzy Pop, and I think you're already subscribed to her. So I'm not Shannon S.
Oh, he's talking about Shannon.
Oh.
Shannon.
Well, she's a sweetie.
Yes.
You should subscribe to Shannon.
That's my girl. Yeah. I'll post her link. She's got her link
so
is Coast to Coast Creations.
I decided to wonder what Lorenzo did before she came to work for me. And it turns out that she worked with Alex Jones for a little while. I didn't know this until she was like, I got some old tapes, right? And I was like, what? Lorenzo, give me a cup of coffee and a couple of those power bars. Dear God, I think they're turning all the squirrels gay. Oh, I'll tell you a story. It's a little story from when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I'd take a trip every summer down to Mississippi. Screwed the pooch on that one. Oh, Lorenzo, give me a cup of coffee and a couple of those power bars. Dear God, I think they're turning all the squirrels gay. Oh, I'll tell you a story. It's a little story from when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I'd take a trip every summer down to Mississippi to visit my granny in her antebellum world. Oh, I'd run barefooted all day long, climbing trees free as a song. And one day, I happened to catch myself a squirrel. I stuffed him down in an old shoebox and I punched a couple of holes in the top. And when Sunday came, I snuck him into church. I was sitting way back in the very last pew. I was showing him to my good buddy Hugh when that squirrel got loose and it went totally berserk. Well, what happened next was hard to tell. Some thought it was heaven and others thought it was hell, but the fact that something was among us was plain to see. Oh, as the choir sang, I surrender all, the squirrel ran up Harv Newman's coveralls, and the squirrel jumped to his feet and said, something got a hold on me. Yo! The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church.
in a sleepy little town of Pascagoula. Oh, it was a fight for survival. It broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting, hallelujah. Well, Harv hit the aisles dancing and screaming. Some thought he had religion. Others thought he had a demon. And Harv thought he had a weed eater loose in his Fruit of the Looms. He fell to his knees to plead and beg, and the squirrel ran out of his breeches leg unobserved to the other side of the room. Oh, all the way down to the amen pew where sat Sister Bertha, better than you, who'd sat watching all the commotion with sadistic glee. But you should have seen the look in her eyes when that squirrel jumped her garters and crossed her thighs, and she jumped to her feet and said, Lord, have mercy on me. Well, as the squirrel made laps inside her dress, she began to cry and then to confess sins that would make a sailor blush with shame. She told of gossip and church dissension, but the thing that got the most attention was when she talked about her love life, and then she started naming names. The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church of that sleepy little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival, and it broke out in revival. And they were jumping pews and shouting, hallelujah. Well, 7 deacons and the pastor got saved, and $25,000 got raised, and 50 volunteered for missions in the Congo on the spot. And even without an invitation, there were at least 500 rededications, and we all got rebaptized, whether we needed it or not. Now, you've heard the stories of Moses, I guess, how he parted the waters for Moses to pass all the miracles God has wrought in this old world. Well, the one that I'll remember to my dying day is how he put that church back on a narrow way with a half-crazed Mississippi squirrel.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to subject somebody to it.
Squatch, can I have your permission to like play that in its entirety?
You
On
can do
the next big
anything
screen?
with that, but listen.
I think that needs to be seen.
I understand. I get what you're saying. I also sorry. I did hurt by Eeyore. No, by Mr. Snuffleupagus. Mr. Snuff. I hurt myself today. I've got it over here somewhere. It's a copyright stream. Hold on, let me do this. I can find it.
What was that other thing we was talking about on M's Mad World the other day? It was like you doing Barbie girl as Eeyore.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world.
It'd make my whole year.
I'm fantastic. That's fucking dangerous, dude. Shut up.
I think that would make a good short video.
Oh my god, dude. None of that stuff makes it past copyright there. Although I don't care anymore. I've given up on that. Fuck it. Where's it at? Caucasian. All right. Do y'all realize that my radio show is under Satan's guest list? Do y'all remember Satan's guest list at all?
No.
I bet you don't. All right, so I did Odin Seas, and then I did a second series, about 15, 20 shorts called Satan's Guest List, where I went and found people that were doing specifically evil shit, right? Obviously evil stuff. It was car dealers, suckering folks, and obviously suckering folks. It's very southern stuff. Street magicians taking money off folks, that kind of stuff, right? And where's Fernando? I want to pin from Fernando. Where's Fernando? Where's Fernando? I want to pin his comment.
Green Hornet.
Did I lose it?
Fernando, I know.
Oh, well, I can't find that. What's up, Bill? That's Violence's life. Dangerous. Shit. What was I saying?
51 likes. Awesome.
That's beautiful, babe.
52 on my screen.
Well,
do what?
Oh, it's 52 on my screen, but you know, I understand too. It doesn't sync up all over.
No.
Yeah.
A little.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty good, I guess, right? 52.
Yeah, 50 supposedly is where you hit the algorithmic sweet spot where you get into like the suggested / trending category type thing.
Ooh, trendy.
Supposedly.
You're so trendy.
I don't know.
You're so trendy.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm checking mine to see what mine is. Y'all might not want to know.
I want to know.
I want to know
Okay,
everything.
I'm looking. You want to know everything?
Yep.
Okay. So, where would I look? I'm serious. I don't know shit about YouTube. Y'all, man, I've only been doing this 4 months. I forgot where to look.
I got one for you.
Okay. Okay. I found it.
Hello? Is there anybody out there?
Oh, hey, Lorenzo, what's up? Yeah? Oh, she did. And she left you at the bar. A rugby team. Look, man, you know, when you're dating a younger chick, sometimes they get these wild hairs. You just kind of got to roll with the flow or get over it or leave her or whatever you're going to do. Reno. What the fuck are you doing in Reno? You're supposed to have some sound effects on my... Mary. Dude, she's a call girl. No, you didn't just meet her online. She straight stalked you, dude. No, she... How much is bail? Just... I don't know. I'll talk to my lawyer. Just don't call
me. That was a bit. I've done a bunch of these. I don't know what to do with them really.
So how do I? Okay. Now I can bring my YouTube channel up in the dashboard, and you can share it, right? But did you wouldn't want to do that for everybody to see, correct?
Right.
Exactly. I'm saying
that would be a backstage
generally.
kind of thing. That would be
okay. How do I do that?
Well,
because I don't know where the likes are.
That would be on my channel. This is live on my channel, not yours. Unless you
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying I was looking to see what my average likes are.
Oh, you would have to go to each video, really. I mean, you could go back to your back end, and I'm not sure I can find your average likes.
I can see that. Well, it's not average. It's for each one. I've got.
Hey, smoking auditor, you're in charge.
Oh, that's okay.
How did I get put in charge?
I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Smokey, tell me about your animal truism that you're doing out there for all the animals that you love. What are you doing out there?
Mainly, I just pet them as I find them, or I rescue them from a tree when we cut it down. That's how come I've had pet squirrels and pet raccoons. I've learned you can go and just use Pedialyte for the first few months of their not months, weeks of their lives until you can get them on regular food to keep them alive. And then after that, you just release them back into nature. But they will still come back for a few months after you release them. And when it comes to raccoons, the only way you can keep a raccoon as a permanent pet, unless if you find a really good one, is to get them fixed.
Thank you.
That is some interesting information. Thank you for that, Smoking.
You're welcome.
I found that the likes thing.
Yeah.
And on my video, I have 258 videos, and they're all lives, and that I'm looking at, and they're all in the 98 to 100% tile, and I've got some. There's only like 3 or 4 of them that are 48 likes. The rest of them are up in the 50s, 60s, 100, 89, 58, 63.
That's what
96.
do you know what the average percentage of a channel's live stream usually is? 7 to 10. Some channels pull out like 15 to 20% likes. Average is 10%.
That's what I've been seeing is about 10%.
Right. 10% is that 10% of people who are willing to hit the button. You're pulling down 90% on live streams. That is freaking retarded.
Yeah, that's huge.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Good.
Do what you're doing.
Nothing to apologize for. That means you're doing something right.
I was joking. I got
fact,
most of mine are 100%.
Yes, ma'am. I noticed. Look, dude, I went looking through your channel. I went, that is freaking crazy. I can't even explain that, but neither here nor there. The only thing I could suggest you do for your channel, and don't do this if it interferes with your live streaming at all, ever, under any circumstances, because that's your honeypot right there.
I'm not going to strip. No.
No.
I was joking again. Take a joke.
Yes, ma'am. On your phone, there is a button called Remix. And if you go to your own streams, you can use the remix feature to go and find funny things that you said that you like and share them as shorts. You can do up to 60 seconds. Aim for 54. Just trust me on that one. 54 seconds.
Okay. All of these are
triple your exposure.
All of these are 100%. I mean, not all of them, but the majority are 100%. I'm looking at them now, and that's what out of 258 lives, because they're all live.
Right.
I don't know how to do a recorded video. I don't know how to do that stuff.
If that's something you would like to explore, I have a plethora of previous guests who are willing to help.
Plethora, huh?
Plethora. I have covered what
not everybody has plethoras. Most people had those removed.
I came to YouTube.
Paulina's here. Look.
I came here specifically to build a community capable of making better content.
Thank you.
There's no other reason for this. I do the Sasquatch Shills. The whole thing is like with Scully going in and spending like 2 hours on his sound, right? To get him sounding the way he wants to sound. Now, how he listens to himself while he does that blows my mind. That triples the amount of drag on his computer, but whatever. If he's got to hear himself, then fine.
Goes to Stacy Popolina. That's the one I was telling you about. She changed her name to honor myself. Because Izzy will smack us if we don't click that like. No, I won't. I'll just block you.
That's rough.
Well, Izzy, I look forward to subbing to you and hearing more stories about your knee getting busted open and stuff.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I think that'll be awesome. So yeah,
I'll do a private recording of all my woes just for you.
I'll teach you how to do it. By the way, do you ever use anything like OBS or StreamYards or any of that stuff?
Just StreamYard.
Okay, you use StreamYards. Okay, I can work with that.
Yeah,
you can do that. That can be done.
I'm the one that took care of Scully's Peter Pan play. Remember?
Yes, ma'am. I'm aware.
With my computer.
I was simply questioning how far along on that street you were. You're not into OBS yet, but you have covered StreamYards well. So there's a lot that can be done in StreamYards.
Ricky, no fears here. That's my buddy Ricky. He came to support us.
No fear.
No fear.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Hey, bud. Welcome to the show, No Fear. Ricky, yay.
He used to be Taco Trucker, and he went back to No Fear, but he's a truck driver.
You don't dead name around here. You stop it.
It's OJ.
I can't block you.
It's like I'm learning a whole nother genre of YouTube with Izzy on here and all her friends. I just have to say that,
Oh,
Caucasian.
traders.
That's exactly why
1900.
the whole point
Sorry.
is to mix as many different genres as possible. Next week I'm going after a knitting circle.
What?
Yes. I would like to get there's a handful of women and men out there who knit on live stream and talk about stuff. And I know it sounds really boring, but these are interesting people. I know it sounds boring, dude. Trust me.
I love you guys for showing up. I swear to God, y'all just wonderful to me.
I know. I would like to say thank you to Sunshine. They are awesome
She's my
at
girl.
posting links.
Yeah, I train my mods. I started out. I had a moderation on my YouTube channel. I taught I would give them wrenches and let them see what it looked like on our side when we had wrenches, and show them the basics of being a mod, and what's expected of them is what the creator wants, not what they want. And that's what's kept me from being, like Scully said, mod extraordinaire or whatever. Is I'm very unbiased when it comes to modding. If I don't like the topic, or there's hey Gray, my wife's here.
Gray.
Hey Gray. If I don't like the topic, or I don't like what they're, that portion or whatever, I'll just leave. There's other mods there. I don't have to participate. But I do have the ability to distinguish who's gonna, the good from the bad, and then I don't know, trying to keep moderation modded.
Look, all right. So the way
And
I set up my
and I can
moderator,
read.
you've experienced, you being able to read beats half of YouTube. But listen, the way I set up my
I know.
moderators was this. Before I started my channel, I went to the nastiest chat I could find on YouTube. I'm not going to name names because I don't want those people over here. But I went over there and found 3 people willing to come mod for me that were dealing with that trash, because I'm not going to have anything like that trash. Nothing like it.
Yeah.
Right. So I went and got them. And then I went and got 3 mods from another chat. This one I will name Backwards Internet. He runs something of a hate stream, a rage pig stream on specifically Ralph. Oh, what's his name? Geno Casino. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
The Gunt himself. Anyway, I got a couple of mods out of his chat, and I asked him. I was freaking hammered one night, and he was live streaming, and I'm like, dude, I'd like to run a show like that, but I don't know what it takes. And he was drunk too, and he grabbed his camera and broke his mount and turned and showed his computer and said, look, and went through everything he had in his OBS. And I downloaded OBS that night. And I used his music for my intro tonight. That was Our Lives Online, which was the song that spawned Sasquatch Shills. I'm going to play it when we leave. Again, when this is done. Oh, wow, we're past the 2-hour mark. Well, shit, we got to go 3 hours now. Motherfuckers.
Hey, Grubby. That's my other one, too.
Hey,
Look,
bud.
I don't know if I got 3 hours.
I want y'all.
Sass.
I want y'all to make sure you hit that like button, please.
Yeah, let's
Put
button
those
it
thumbs up.
Them thumbs.
Make sure that you did, and make sure if you're not subscribed, you are.
Sasquatch Shills, so you don't have to get subscribed at Izzy Pops. Smash the like button like an old truck. Right? This is all I aspire to, is high yield mediocre and aggressively average.
Give it smudges.
Tell them Sasquatch sent you. It confuses them and tickles me. Share. It's free. And it's a superpower.
Hell yeah, Pindar. Pulling all-nighter.
Do not threaten me with a good time. Look, dude, I already got 2 shows, 3 shows, 4 shows scheduled this week. I'll do it. Don't threaten me. I've had 2 Red Bulls and half a rum.
Do it.
I built an entire show around me not being here. Don't
Look at your chat rolling, man. I mean, you can't disappoint people.
It is rolling.
It is over there doing a thing that it does.
I almost wish I was there and typing away with them all.
Well, I can do it. Why can't you?
Because I'm on an iPhone 10 and not on a computer.
Yeah, I'm on a phone too. It's hard to watch chat, and you can't even participate in chat on a phone.
No, I can comment on it, but it's
Samuel, I have a request for more poetry. Do it now, immediately.
I don't have poetry in front of me.
Find
I do. Kiss upon the brow and in from you now, thus much let me avow you are not wrong.
What the hell?
That my days have been a dream, yet if
You
hope
did
is
good.
flown away in a night or in a day, is it therefore the less gone? Is all that we see or seen but a dream within a dream? I stand amidst the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hands grains of golden sand. How few, yet how they seep through my fingers to the deep. While I weep, oh God, can I not grasp them with a tighter grasp? Oh God, can I not save them from the pitiless wave? Is all that we see or seen but a dream within a dream?
You did good, brother. That's nice.
That is much better than the one that came to mind for me.
That was good. Dude, I'm proud of you.
The one I got in my head that I have ready at all times is not exactly YouTube friendly. So
okay, well, the ones I have are generally associated with Lewis Carroll. It's like Morrison, the Carpenter, and that kind, or it comes out of Cthulhu cult, straight out of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Like dark within the abyss, shall we roam forever?
Well, no, like here's a Lovecraft quote for you. To be bitter is to attribute intent and personality to the formless, infinite, unchanging, and unchangeable void. We drift on a chartless, resistless sea. Let us sing when we can and forget the rest. H.P. Lovecraft.
Exactly. Lizzie, your turn. Izzy, I'm sorry.
It's Izzy, excuse you. Yeah.
I do apologize.
What? Oh, I can't find them.
You don't read something, I'm going to. Yes, Ethan Ralph, you are correct. If you don't read something, I'm immediately going to start with the Chuck Norris jokes. And Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares at them until he gets the information he wants.
Does he punch it with his beard?
No. Chuck Norris doesn't have a chin. Beneath his beard is merely an even more powerful fist.
You know your shit, man. I'm looking.
I mean, like I said, I do have one, but it's I wrote it, and it swears a lot.
If you spell Chuck Norris and Scrabble, you win forever.
Was you mad?
At the time, yeah.
You got over it?
Oh yeah, no, I got over it about 5 minutes after I wrote it down.
Wow, cool.
No,
you should have balled it up and thrown it in the trash.
Yeah, I did, but unfortunately, I also committed it to memory like 20 years ago. So
I'm scrolling. Yes, indeed, I'm scrolling.
I did one to memory 20 years ago that I can't get out of my head.
Yeah.
The only quote I have memorized is the price of freedom is eternal vigilance.
Yeah. That, and sometimes the tree of freedom needs to be watered with the blood of tyrants. That's true. Tyrants and patriots, by the way.
Mine was always, you better get your butt back in this house and do what you're told.
It didn't even rhyme, did it?
No, but that one always stuck with
me.
At times like this, I always think of what my old dad used to say to me. What the hell are you doing in the bathroom day and night? Why don't you get out of there? Give someone else a chance.
Okay, y'all want to hear it? Let me see.
That was a pretty good Cockney too, bud.
Thank you.
Decent.
All right.
You know,
Are y'all
that
ready?
Chuck Norris doesn't own a watch. He tells time what time it is.
Yeah. Okay, here it goes.
Give you something
This
to
is
cry
for
about.
Summer Moon, Utah Wells. The day we met you, Summer, we fell in love. The blonde-haired, blue-eyed angel from above. You captured our hearts in an instant, even though we only knew you from a distance. We became an army that fights for you still today. We will not let your story fade away. The beautiful Appalachia sweetheart you became, even though you should never know this fame. We hope and pray you come home safe and sound. Summer Moon, Utah Wells, we pray you'll soon be found. Love from your army of many. And that was
Cool.
left at the vigil. And then I got another one that I wrote. And I wrote a lot of them. It's
I have a
crazy.
quote that no one knows where it come from. If you
Right,
go
right.
in Georgia, if you go to Georgia and you go to a place called Chatham County, there's a place called Rock Eagle. It is a mound and it is an effigy mound. And near this Rock Eagle, there is a stone that has this phrase carved on it. I'm going to paraphrase because it's not quite, it's hard. It's kind of hard to say in English, I guess. It's a translation from another language, so it doesn't work. But basically, tread here softly, white man, for long ere you came here, and walked, loved, and lived. If that's not a Cthulhu mythos reference, I don't know one.
I found the other one if y'all want to hear it.
Sure.
Okay. He said, "Shut up. You know this would hurt." I said nothing as I looked at my bloody shirt. He said, "How many times did I say to watch out?" Too many, not enough. I begun to lose count. He said, "No one tells me what I can and can't do." I surely don't, and I'm the one who loves you. He said, "Are you crying from those same old tears?" No, I never stopped from the first few years. He said, "Dry your eyes and wipe your nose." I went in the bathroom to change my clothes. He said, "Why are you in there so long? Get your ass out here where you belong." I stood in the shower, dripping wet, knife in hand so close to my neck. The door shook as bloody knuckles beat. "Get out here and fix me something to eat." Hot water diluted the red stream that flowed off my shoulders, down my body to my toes. Clots jockeyed positions to ride down the stream. Drain, along with the purge, a sudden break in the pain. He said, "I'm going to give you one more chance to make all this right." I don't like using my hands. I slumped to my knees and forward I fell. Face hit the faucet. The crack hurt like hell. The door splintered open. Then he appeared. He said, "Well, well, what do we have here?" Drunkenly, he stumbled over to the shower. Standing over me, he asserted more power. He dragged me out by my bloody hair, set me down hard in a straight back chair. He said, "Are you serious? Look what you did. Blood everywhere. And in front of the kid?" Yes, I must be mad. I must be daft to take my life over someone like that. As everything once clear became cloudy, and things I once believed I now doubted, soon my own thoughts became muddled, sounds quieted, they became muffled. Silence is now my solitude. I embrace my heart beats at a slower pace. Let me read the last line. Silence is now my solitude I embrace, as my heart beats at a slower pace. That was an abuse poem.
Yes.
There you go.
Chuck Norris drinks
Not my
napalm to fight his heartburn. I'm sorry.
do what?
Chuck Norris drinks napalm to fight heartburn. I'm sorry.
He's great.
Hey, yo, so since Ossie's in the chat and he came in swinging with some Shelley there, I actually found the poem he was referencing.
All right. Go for it.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said 2 vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert near them on the sand. Half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read, which yet survive, stamped on those lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear: My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away. Ozymandias, Percy Bysshe Shelley.
Look on my works and despair, all ye who envisaged. And the man looks around and there's nothing but a foot.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, bud, what works? But the fact is, thousands of years ago, millions perhaps, was a kingdom. And this is all that remains.
All but forgotten in the desert of time.
Yep.
This is like poetry hour right now. What the hell's going on here?
Poetry slam.
Dang.
So
I've been trying to encourage people in my chat to read more.
Do it.
Really? I'm not a big poetry.
What's your link? What's your
Samuel
link, dude?
It's Samuel the Infamous. Give me just a second and I will put it in chat.
Throw that shit up there, dude. You know.
Awesome,
You know.
man.
Wait, you are modded, right?
I don't. No, I don't believe I am.
All right. All right. What are you doing Saturday?
Well, just speak in the chat and I'll do it. Just in the in the chat room.
I'm gonna mod you, but you gotta come on the show. You gotta do a Sasquatch Shills.
Okay. I will have to come on after my Saturday, my regular Saturday show.
There, she put it up. Look, Sunshine.
Yeah.
Okay. Sunshine's got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
She
Sorry, I
is
got
my
too many damn windows
sunshine.
open. I can't find anything.
Sunshine.
I'm walking on sunshine. Yeah.
Yep, that's me. Thank you, Sunshine.
Thank you so much. Subscribe. Move him up, man. Move him up, y'all. Oh, my girls will move you up. How many? Well, I don't know. I've got so many people's watch hours running now. I don't know. I'll switch out if you need them. You know, I had 12,000 watch hours when they monetized me.
I hear you, but do me a favor. Don't do that for me, please.
I'm not.
Okay. Good girl.
I'm not. I listen to your lives when you're live, and that's it.
Yes. I'm just saying, here's the thing. I'm not planning on monetizing this at all.
Yeah.
Because if I do, I have to abide by YouTube's the additional terms of service for the partnership program.
That's fact.
Yeah.
And I really don't see how that's a benefit to me.
Yeah, you're right. I don't see a benefit to me at all.
So if you're going to use your time, use it on anyone else is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
If it happens in the future at some point, then fine. We'll discuss it. I might start another channel for just such a stuff, just a Sasquatch Shills channel, and just have that whole thing over there. But I really don't like the idea of money being attached to this particular thing. All the other stuff, fine.
That makes sense.
I was a poet.
I don't. Oh, he's got a guitar.
Oh, he's got the guitar out.
I like John Prine. John Prine.
I don't play no John Prine. I might play in the background quietly, maybe, if I can.
We will try.
Just go ahead and keep on having your guys' conversation, please.
Go ahead, bud.
Okay. When
trust StreamYards on that one. Snark and Sass, baby. Are you in here yet? No, she hasn't come up. Hold up. Oh no, the link's not down there. Let me put the link back down there. Your UFO is invited to come up here and be a UFO. Because I mean, why not? Right? atypical. You can.
Keep on talking.
There ain't nothing much. There ain't nothing much like the sound of an acoustic guitar.
It's true.
I know.
The only
Very
problem
few
with
things.
that type of stuff is when you're dealing with YouTube with StreamYards, you only have hey, fucking great. I've been drinking too, Snark. Bring your ass and pump to positivity. Absolutely. Hey, did I tell you that Lorenzo used to work for Sesame Street?
Wow.
Nope.
Apparently, she worked for Sesame Street for like 4 years. And while she was there, Mr. Snuffleupagus did Hurt. Damnest thing I ever saw. Hey, do you know Hurt?
You think you are.
Dab Daddy?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you know Hurt?
Hurt? No, I don't do.
Guess not.
Well, he touched the wrong button. He'll be back in a minute. Check this out. Now I'm only gonna play the beginning because I didn't nail the end of it. I haven't finished it yet, but it's a product. It's a process, right? But check this out. Lorenzo, I told you I don't want to sing again. Okay, Lorenzo. One more time. But just for you. I heard myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain. The only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole. That old familiar sting. Try to kill it. You see how that goes. I'm not quite, but you get the idea, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Terrible.
I can
It's
learn.
not great.
I can learn that song. I don't do requests. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's fine, dude. No, if I wanted a particular song done, I would go to Jake, and he would submit like 30 of them, and I'd pick the one that I wanted.
There you go. Yeah. Jake plays song. I have my own songs.
Did you know that Chuck Norris counted to infinity twice?
What? Chuck Norris did what?
He counted to infinity twice.
I heard he counted to infinity.
You might be right. Did you know that Chuck Norris stands faster than anyone can run?
Chuck Norris jokes. These are so old. Oh my God.
Yeah. When the boogeyman goes to sleep, he checks the closet for Chuck Norris.
Yes, he does.
You know, I'd heard a few years back when Chuck Norris was made aware of the Chuck Norris jokes and the website and all that, that he was somewhat upset and he wanted to take it down. But as it turns out, even Chuck Norris can't out Norris Chuck Norris.
That's true.
Which is why it's still up.
Chuck Norris once won a game of Connect 4 in 3 moves. Chuck Norris can kill 2 stones with 1 bird.
My personal favorite, and I know everybody's heard this, but is that a snake once bit Chuck Norris, and after 5 days of excruciating pain, the snake died.
I always thought it was funny when Chuck Norris does a push-up. He literally pulls and pushes the earth.
Don't start, man. I don't. Oh shit.
That's good, Pendar. If you spell Chuck Norris in Scrabble, you win forever.
Forever. Chuck Norris can strangle you with a cordless phone. This is great.
Pendar plays guitar, sings. That's the one that did the. That's my Push It video dancer.
Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience.
Y'all crazy, man.
Blue Unicorn, I'm sorry, but Samurai Jack cannot beat Chuck Norris, no matter how magical his sword is.
It's Chuck Norris.
Russell Sperry said Chuck Norris brought the universe into balance with a single fart.
Yeah. When Chuck Norris enters the room, he doesn't turn on the lights. He turns off the dark.
Pendar said, on the seventh day, God. Oh, you said it. You get there before I am. Pendar.
Was that? I hope that wasn't too loud.
Oh, I've got full control over your sound, bud.
Okay,
Yeah, he
good.
finally has full control. He was out of control before it started.
Full control. Actually, every time I go live, my laptop screen stops functioning with my mouse. As soon as I go live for like 3 minutes, 4 minutes or so, usually once I'm done with which is why I have a 3-minute intro.
I don't
Because
think
I
so.
lose control for 3 minutes.
UK medic.
You ever see that?
Bud?
You ever see that meme where you got like a power strip plugged into itself and it says "Ultimate Power"?
Unlimited power is what it says.
Yes.
I find your lack of happy thoughts disturbing.
Can you do James Earl Jones?
I can do a decent James Earl Jones when I'm sober.
I find the lack of your thoughts. You haven't thought.
Well, I'm drinking.
Okay, y'all, it's been great. Bye, Chef. You. I love you, girlfriend.
Thank each and every one of you like a brother and a sister.
And
But
good
if y'all
night,
give
no
me any
fear.
trouble tonight, I'll run every goddamn one of you off this mountain. Say there. Adulting? No. Say it ain't so. You know, this one sounds like a Chuck Norris joke, but I actually know some Mexicans that do this. Chuck Norris spices up his steaks with pepper spray. No joke. I worked with some guys from Tijuana who would open up their burritos and run pepper spray into it. And then,
Not UK.
Oh, there's some rednecks that'll do it too.
Oh, yes, sir.
Pendar.
Yes, sir. My uncle will do that. He'll do it. Dude, my uncle will fuck you up. Listen. All right. So when I was like 22, I went up to the AMVET. My uncle does the bouncing at the AMVET, has for like the last 70 freaking years. I don't even know how old the man is, but he's still the head bouncer up there. Do not fuck around or you will find out. So I go up there one night when I'm like 22, 23, and I walk in and there's like the other half of my family that I never freaking see, right? They're all over there and they're doing the whole bouncer thing. He had 7 sons. Do not go in there and find out. So they're all over there just chilling and everything's cool and it's all working over real good and it's cool, right? And then my uncle comes over and he's like, "Hey, Sasquatch, come over here. I want to make you a shot." I was like, "I'm really drinking tonight, man." He's like, "Shut up. Come here." So I go over to the bar. My man pulls out a bottle of tequila, tops it into a freaking double shot glass, pulls out some pepper spray and squooges it in there, sets it down in front of me. "Go ahead, I'll get you a lemon." Reaches over behind the bar, cuts a lemon open, hands it to me. Now, while this was going on, my cousins had all accumulated at the bar, right? Just sort of like the effect gravity has in the zero G environment. It's like You know what I mean, right? They just like they weren't there, and then they were. They just rose up out of the freaking sawdust on the floor. Jeff looks at me and goes, "You know, you got to take that, right?" I'm sitting there looking at it. That thing is evil. It's bubbling. It's evil looking. I got a lemon to go with it. What? Not even a Sprite? Come on, man. But I'm a real man. I can do this. Bam. I hammer it down. What I didn't realize while I was hammering it, he was pouring a different shot. As soon as that one was down, he slid another one over in front of me. Bam. That one's peppermint schnapps and pepper shavings.
Yummy. I bet that was yummy.
You know, for a moment, I picture myself as a chromatic dragon just leveling this place.
That seems excessive.
No, he loves me, I'm sure. But listen.
Does he?
Great story.
My cousins sat around there, all 7 or 8 of them, 27. I don't know how many of them son bitches there are. There's a bunch of them bastards, but listen. They all sat around and stared at me and waited, and I asked for a shot of rum. I shot me a shot of rum and then ordered me a Sprite, walked away and sat down at a table. And they accumulated over next to the table and sat there watching me. Unbeknownst to me, most people barf after that second shot. I had no idea. I took another one. You know, I was like, give me some rum. I need to wash this nastiness out. And a little while later, Black Ball comes over to my table. He's like, man, you know, I got to tell you, I'll put that on a lot of people, but I've only seen one other person walk out of it. It was your dad. He's the only other person I've seen not barf that up on the bar immediately. All 7 of my sons, all over the bar. They worked here. He's like, you held that down. You got my respect. I'm so sorry I ever got that man's respect. It led to further problems.
Well, Sasquatch.
Go ahead.
Sasquatch, it's been fun.
Yes, ma'am.
It's been
Absolutely.
real.
Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. You're always
it's been real fun.
After dark. As soon as the show's over, as far as the individual shill I'm doing, After Dark pops up, and pretty much anybody's allowed up. Come on in.
Oh, cool. All right. And good to meet everybody.
It's good to meet you too.
Good to meet all of y'all.
It was a pleasure.
Much love, each and every one of you. And if you need any voice work done that you want in the lower bass range, give me a holler. You got my email, my Discord, all that stuff. Poke me.
Yeah. And I'm going to check into what you was talking about with the looping the music together.
Oh, yeah. Definitely build you a playlist. In fact, you can go straight to my playlist and just save it to your playlist and just build it straight out of there. Just double check, make sure it's copyright free, and you'll be good.
I will.
You'll be fine. There ought to be about 60 of them in there somewhere. Yes, ma'am. Anytime.
Thank you. And I do have a lot of questions about it because I really don't know what I'm doing.
Any of us? And when we figure it out, YouTube changes it. I think we lost her.
Exactly.
We lost somebody. It was Fab Daddy.
Anyway, I appreciate everybody. All of y'all in the chat, everybody on the panel. I appreciate you all.
This is After Dark.
This is After Dark. Papalina. That's
there is an after dark that takes place once this goes down, right?
And that's what you're in.
I take YouTube out and then we put on a movie and we sit around and bullshit and look at big titties and stuff. Whatever. Whatever it is. I mean, I don't know what it is.
All right, guys.
Hey,
I'm out of here.
Izzy's link one more time. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Much
love. Anytime.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Yes, ma'am. You too. Good evening.
So years ago, I was quite a bit younger than I am now, and was hanging out with some people that I knew. A couple of them are professors at a university, married couple. He was from the States. She was from Soviet Ukraine. And I mean, like, you know, she grew up going, you know, back when they were having grade school kids field strip military hardware as part of their daily curriculum.
Right.
You know, back behind the Iron Curtain. So she gets this stuff imported from the country of Georgia, right? And it's a kind of cognac. The Soviets did not have the same kinds of restrictions on manufacturing and distributing alcohol as we do here in the West. It is a different animal. So she gets this stuff imported, and by imported, I mean smuggled, because it is not legal in the United States. So we're all sitting around on the porch, just, having some cigars and having some drinks. I mean, I think I've had probably 3 or 4 beers at this point, just hanging out with this couple and a few other of our mutual friends. And she goes inside and comes out with this big old goblet looking glass. And it's about 2/3 of the way full of this cognac. And she's passing it around, giving everybody a chance to try it. By the time it gets around to me, I've had enough to drink already that I could swear that my buddy on the right, who was my roommate at the time, when he handed it to me, I could have swore I heard the words come out of his mouth, "If you don't finish this, you're a bitch."
Sure you did.
I did finish it. Big
I'm
freaking
sure
mistake.
you heard it. I'm sure you heard it.
I did hear it, but later on, everybody else said, no, nobody said anything like that. Why would you do that? So I did finish it. I drank the whole thing. By the time it got to me, it was still over halfway full. And the next thing I know, I spent the next 3 hours in their bathroom vomiting orange fireballs from my face. And by my face, I mean my nose, my mouth, my eyes, just this like bright orange, like it looked like that marinade that they used to use at KFC when they wanted the real spicy chicken, nuclear. And it was just pouring out of my whole face. Oh man, did that burn. It burned so bad. And I have never been closer to death while drunk than I have in that night.
Oh, brother, you want to talk about drunk? I got some drunk for you. But listen. All right, so I got a few friends of mine that are like super uber wealthy. Like these guys don't understand the struggle, if you get my drift.
Mm-hmm.
So when homie decided he was going to propose to his high school sweetheart 25 years later or some shit like that, right? His dad was tickled. He was so tickled that he went and got the 75-year-old scotch that he had put up in the attic, broke it out, started taking shots. So we take shots. Now, scotch tastes just like freaking diesel fuel. It is freaking gasoline. Hey, we're about 20 minutes from coming off panel. If you want to hop backstage, homie, Carrie. Anyway, so he goes up there, he gets it, and we all take a shot, and everything's cool, right? And then he hands his son the bottle of scotch and walks away. Daryl takes a shot, Jeff takes a shot, Jim takes a shot, Josh takes a shot, and they hand it to me. Now, I've been drinking since Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. I absent-mindedly stood there and drank half that bottle of scotch without nobody ever checking me or stopping me or no, I was just holding it. I stood there with it, was like talking like it was a Sprite, looking around at everybody. It was like, this is horrible. I hate it. This is absolutely terrible. Son, I'm glad they lived on a lake or I would have killed all the fish. I ended up at the end of that dock, stretched out. Bad. Like till like 4 o'clock that afternoon, my ass was laid out there. I got sunburned, chapped, and everything else. Dehydrated. I've got something for drunkenness. Hold on, let me find it. I have a specific thing for drunkenness. You want to talk about being drunk? I got just the thing for drunk.
You ever done one of those tasting tours at a brewery?
I have not, but I don't think it would be good to take me there.
It's not. They lay out. They put this mat out, and they've got like half a finger of each type of lager that they produce there. I went to this. I think it was a New Belgium brewery in Colorado, and it's about 100 degrees out that day. You know, me and my buddy are on foot. So we go inside and we're like, yeah, you know, because you can't obviously buy beer at a brewery. They won't let you do that, but they will let you sample everything that they have. And they'll let you do it all at once. So they lay this mat out, and each mat has like, you know, like from dark to light, you know, and they'll put a shot glass with about half a finger of each type in there. And you sample each and every one of them. But unlike a wine tasting, you're not expected to spit it out afterwards. So the next thing we know, we finish that out. We go back out into the parking lot. It's still 100 degrees out, and now we can feel the heat coming up off the tarmac and shit. So we found the nearest patch of grass, laid down, and nearly died of dehydration in the sun.
Absolutely. All right. So when I was about 60, I guess I was 12. My brother, my neighbor's oldest son, and the guy that lived at the end of the road's oldest son all graduated the same year, right? So that graduation party was epic. First of all, JD had ordered 4 kegs and they got delivered to the wrong house. The neighbors had probably $600 worth of various forms of alcoholic beverages that also went to the wrong house. We probably had 3,000 people out there on that freaking acre. I shit you not. It was absurd. But at some point in time, it was decided that, you know, when the cops showed up and started directing traffic to the house, it was decided that maybe there was too many people around and we should limit the number of people here. And so detachments of drunken people were sent out to take kegs to different houses. Can you imagine walking down the road with a keg on a dolly with a cop riding behind you with blue lights flashing so that you could walk it down about half a mile in the middle of a swamp in the middle of freaking nowhere? Cars on both sides of the road as far as the eye could see. Cars parked out in the woods randomly in places they knew there was a dry spot. 2 weeks later, we were still finding vehicles people had gotten stuck trying to park out there and sinking. People showed up at the house going like, y'all got a tractor or something? Y'all go drag my Bronco out? Man, that thing is up to the axles. Yeah. We'll come get you. Start rating bad. Hey, dude, actually, that brings up a memory. I met a guy that night who has a YouTube channel, now that I think about it. Hey, Captain Caveman, welcome to the show, bud. His name is Craig Hendricks, and I'm going to go hunt him down, and I'm going to bring him on the show. If I've got to chew his fucking ear off, I'm going to go to his house and sit in his living room until it happens. Oh, come on. I don't even get a little bit of mandatory carry hate. I like the hate, though. I know a lot of people talk trash about him, but it's kind of cuddly.
It's not fun for him if he knows you like it.
Is that the secret? Damn. Threaten me with a good time. See, the thing is, he's an amateur troll. He didn't realize that until after I explained to him that I got 10 friends with like around 1,000 freaking profiles amongst them. Like trolls. Go ahead.
Did you hear that?
Trolls,
Did you hear that shit he said about you Saturday?
I hope so.
He goes, oh, he's like, yeah, don't worry about Squatch. He's a retired professional troll. It's like, fuck you mean retired?
Well, I am retired.
I mean, yeah.
I only operate in an amateur capacity now, and only for funsies.
Isn't trolling always for funsies?
No, it can have a point.
What bridge do you troll under?
YouTube.
There are people who troll with a purpose. I've seen them.
Yes, sir. I was him. Yes, sir. And I don't know if y'all can see it backstage, but my actual troll name, my slave name, is at the top of the private chat. Full disclosure.
I think
no, you can't see it in private chat unless if you were in here when you posted it.
All right. I didn't know that.
Yeah, anything that gets posted in StreamYard's private chat prior to a person getting in, they can't see. They can only see what's there after they've been in.
Or if they're backstage.
Yeah. Which is something I found out when I was trying to save some links, and that I had to back out and come back in. I was like, oh, they're gone.
Oh, they're all gone. All 72 are gone. What do I do now?
You better start screenshotting it. That's the only way to save it if you get kicked out or leave.
That's exactly what's up. I got something for you. You want to hear something cool? This is my version of drunkenness. All right. So Lord William Buckley, many moons ago, he wrote a poem that was never designed to be written down. You are supposed to learn it from someone else. If it's different, that's fine. This is the version I learned. Right? Is it gonna pop up? Is it over there? I'd like to explain to y'all before, I ain't no drinking man. I tried it once and it got me highly irregular, and I swore I'd never do it again. But I promised my brother-in-law that I'd go up and watch his still while he went to town to vote. It was right up on the mountain where the map said it'd be, my friend. Let me tell you one thing, though. This wasn't no ordinary still. See, it stood up on that mountainside like a huge golden oak. Oh, and there was God's yellow moon a-shining on the cool, clear evening. God's little lanterns was a-twinkling on and off in the heavens. And I explained to you once before, I ain't no drinking man. Temptation got the best of me. Whew. I took a slash. Man, that yellow whiskey running down my throat like honeydew wine water, and I took another slash. Took another and another and another, and before I knew it, down one whole jug of that mess commenced to get hot flashes. Had goose pimples running up and down my body, and a feeling came over me like something I'd never experienced before. It was like I was in love. In love for the first time. With anything that moved. Animate or inanimate, it didn't matter. It was like there was a great neon sign flashing on and off in my brain saying, Sasquatch, there's a great day coming, 'cause I was drunk. Now, to be clear, now I wasn't no slip-sliding, Reggie Youngin, commode-hugging drunk. I was God's own drunk and a fearless man. Friends, that's when I first saw the bear. He was a Kodiak-looking fella about 19 feet tall, wandered up on the hill expecting me to do one of two things. Flip a fly, didn't do either one. It hung him up. He started sniffing around my body, trying to smell fear, but he ain't gonna smell no fear, 'cause I'm God's own drunk and a fearless man, and it hung him up. He looked me right in my eyes, and my eyes was a whole lot redder than his was, and it hung him up. So I approached him. I said, Mr. Bear, I love every hair on your 27-acre body. And I know you got a lot of friends over there on the other side of the hill. You got old Rare Bear, Tall Bear, Pretty Bear, Kelly, Jerry Bear, Smelly the Bear, Smokey the Bear, Pokey the Bear. I want you to go over tonight. You tell them I'm feeling right. You tell them I love each and every one of them like a brother and a sister. But if they give me any trouble tonight, I'll run every dad blame one of them off of here. Well, he took 2 steps backwards. Hell, didn't know what to think. Neither did I, but being charitable and cautious, I approached him again. I said, Mr. Bear, you know, in the eyes of the Lord, we're both beasts when it comes right down to it. So I'd like you to be my buddy, Buddy Bear. So I took old Buddy Bear by his island-sized paw and I led him over to the still. He's sniffing around that thing because he's smelling something good. I gave him one of them jugs of honeydew wine water. He downed it upright. Looked like a big damn bear in the circus sipping sarsaparilla in the moonlight. Gave him another. Directly, he commenced to do the bear dance. As 2 sniffs, a snort, a fly, turn into grunt. It was so simple, like the jitterbug, it plumb evaded me. And we worked ourselves into a tumultuous uproar, and I was off, tired, and I wandered over to the hillside, and I laid down. I went to sleep. I slept for 10 hours and dreamt me some tremulous dreams. When I woke up, I found God's yellow moon shining on a cool, clear evening. God's little lantern still twinkling on and off in the heaven. But my buddy the bear, he was missing. Yeah. Want to know something else, friend and his neighbors? So was that still. I thank each and every one of y'all. Let's run through here and have us a little sound off. Samuel, you got anything you want to tell everybody before we go?
This has been a lot of fun, folks. Thanks for having me on.
I appreciate you coming, brother.
Yeah.
All
Come
right.
watch my shit.
Well, I mean, you know, that's what we do. We do this thing.
Yeah.
Smoking? Are you going to unmute or just ignore me?
I'll unmute. Good night, everyone. Be safe. Have fun. And if you can convince any band to somehow put a chipper up on stage and use it as part of the show, that would be hilarious.
That would
Peace
be
out.
hilarious. I'm with it. All right, bud. Fab Daddy, what you got to say to the world?
I had a shrillific time. Thank you very much for having me up on the panel. And I'll catch you all on the next.
All right, brother. Boa, you got anything you want to tell everybody?
Just one thing I do have to say. If I can, Linus, she needs her help. Please do give her a sub. Linus Exiled. Other than that, I love talking to you guys. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much.
I'll see if I Samuel, can you dig up the Linus's a link?
Yeah,
to where
give me
whatever's functional.
Just a second.
Yeah,
because she's got a new link. So give me just a second. I'll pull that up.
No rush. We got 6 minutes or so. You got time. But while that's going on, I would like to thank everybody who came through and I had a fantastic time tonight. Izzy was a great guest. She's so used to managing a channel completely by herself and fielding 30 people in chat like it's nothing. She just does it like it's a backhanded compliment. It's absolutely freaking amazing. And of course, you know, was he smarter than the average bear? Come on, Boa. Wait, where's Yogi? Hold on.
That link's in the private chat. I don't think I can post it in the main chat.
I got it. Bip. And I'm going to give, get in the right spot. I'm going to give that a minute to percolate. Bam. Because sometimes if you end it too quick, the last few pinned links don't end up in the chat replay.
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool that even freaking works. I mean, honestly. All right, I'm going to drop everybody backstage, and then I'm going to do the little play out. I'm going to do my intro again because I like that tune so much, and it's already copyright claimed, so why not, right? I'll be back with y'all in about 2 minutes and 43 seconds. That's the way that goes. What are the humans doing?
Life is crazy every day. I'm less stressed. I'm always out of bed. I guess I'm just insane and possessed. My vested interest is seeing the festering mess displayed on social media that I sift through for the best. Most of reality leaves people feeling depressed, but that's cause life's depressing, getting over that's the test. Maybe that's a lesson you could possibly digest, unless you're blessed and live in life where every day is like a rest. I digress and digest, and yes, I'm a pest. Nevertheless, I must express that I'm here to impress. But that's because I like to entertain, and the insane and depraved are always on the list. You won't see me complain, wasting time crying over reality's a drain. Welcome to the internet, you best prepare your brain, because that's how life's online, 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 how life's on. Reality laughably doesn't bring more clarity to a world of adult children with emotional calamity, panicking frantically over microaggressions, stressing about individuals needing to learn their lessons like your unconscious biases you can't even perceive. And this feeds into a narrative they want you to believe. It's reminiscent of a cult, but it's not your fault. If you're white, you can't help it, you're racist by default. The best you can do is recognize this is true, even though it really isn't, and there isn't any proof. Just dumb racist goose trying to build a society where white people are trusted to make judgments impartially. And ironically, it's not racist to judge everyone who is white as being born as a racist, you see. That's alright, however, claim all black people are born as criminals, and you'll be called a racist because obviously individuals. But that's how life's online, 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 how life's online.